Welcome back to some Stalwart Souls. It looks like we're all here and alive, functioning human beings. But as always, we're going to take a few moments to let our players introduce themselves and let them know what they got going on, or maybe give us a cool bug fact. But if they choose, they can discuss any, like I said, anything they got maybe going on in their own streams or their own personal life, up to them. But as per usual, we'll start off with the normal Edward Bosco.
That's me. I'm super normal. You can find me at EdBoscoVA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where tomorrow will be Unexpectables. That's over on the Unexpectables channel. It's going to be great. I lied. Tomorrow is going to be Tuesday, which is Monster Hunter. Then it's going to be Unexpectables. Then it's going to be Throwback Thursday. I don't fucking move on. I'm done.
Scared me.
Get spooked.
I was like, wait, what?
All right, next up is the slightly less normal Monty's good friend Shay.
Oh yeah, I think I'm so far from normal, actually, if we're being completely honest, but... yeah, hi, I am Monty's good friend Shay. You can find me here on Mondays, Mad Mage on Monty's channel on Thursdays, and we're doing Phoenix right now on Saturdays.
Yeah! We're solving all the crimes.
Right. Bug fact. I'll give you guys a bug fact that I actually learned from Crispy, King Crispy.
Okay.
Yeah, because to be honest, living in the north, we don't have super interesting insects. Like, don't get me wrong, all insects are interesting, but like they have some crazy insects out in the world, like especially in the warmer continents and everything. Crispy like sends me a photo like asking me if I know anything about this insect, and I had to like reverse image search it and then like look up what he was talking about. It's the Baphomet moth.
The devil moth?
That's a cool name.
The Baphomet moth. It has these cormata, essentially these tentacles the males do. It's like a sex appendage. It's actually called hairy pencils, or like literally tentacles, that just look like these crazy, I'm gonna put a picture in Discord so people can see. Crazy things coming out of the moth. Apparently they can be used as an aphrodisiac, or in some cases can paralyze the female.
Oh. How's to fly around with that?
They're not inflated all the time.
Oh, interesting. Got it.
Huh.
Yeah, so they go from like normal mode to like inflated mode, and it's kind of crazy. I suggest you guys look up a picture to be able to
say.
Crispy showed me a picture, and I'm like, what the heck is this?
I'm just going to give a fair warning to everybody. Don't Google inflation moth. You will not get the results you're looking for.
Yes,
good call, Hartsy. Good call.
Don't. If they tell you not to Google something, don't.
Now for the most normal typed person of us, level 1 Eevee.
Normal type.
Are you sure about that?
Eevee is a normal type.
Hmm.
And speaking of types, what if there were too many types? Hartsy, when are we playing Pokemon this week?
I was gonna say Wednesday, but I guess
Wednesday.
we're doing Repo with Ryu on Wednesday, right? I don't know.
I am
Friday?
for a little bit. Friday, as long as we're done by like nowish.
We could do a bonus one on Thursday.
Again, as long as we're done by like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do the Elite Four and we're gonna win, right?
No.
Love that confidence. Keep it up.
We're so screwed.
Other than that, usual stuff. Mad Mage. We're gonna play again this week, right?
I hope so.
It's the plan. No more tech issues. The curse is gone.
We still played. That's the thing. We did.
Yeah. We just started a bit late.
Yeah.
And then, are we doing like, I don't know, some kind of Monster Hunter tomorrow? Maybe. I don't know. You finished the story.
Yeah, we are.
So you just dropping the game off the face of the earth now. Never play it again. Just finish the story, right?
No, I want to become the best Monster Hunter player in the world.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
god
Good luck.
damn.
Let's go.
I don't do anything to
Alright.
be the second best.
Here comes the montage.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's about me.
All right, and now the least normal out of all of us, Montgomery Glue.
What?
No, that's
My
pretty
favorite
fair.
thing- my favorite thing about Final Fantasy is I play a Here, which is basically the human. And anytime people talk about like what your race in Final Fantasy says about you, and they get to hear, they're like, "You're a boring person in real life," and I'm like, I don't think that's correct. Hi, I'm Monty Glue. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. Tomorrow will not be Unexpectables because that's on Wednesday, Bosco. Tomorrow I don't have anything going on. Vecna unfortunately is not happening, so I'm just gonna take the day off. Wednesday, Unexpectables, of course. Thursday, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. They just killed a mummy, which it didn't stand a chance. It was so doomed. Friday, hopefully we can get back to Final Fantasy 14 Hildebrand. And then Saturday, we're doing Phoenix Wright. We got through the first tutorial courtroom, and now we're halfway. We've done our investigation on the second case, and now we're going into court. And it's totally realistic and accurate to real life, you know.
Have
I
committed
still
0 crimes as a lawyer so far.
Should keep a counter, honestly, Shay. You gotta start keeping a counter, I think. But yeah, that's me. And then of course Monday. Actually, now on Monday, from 12 noon Pacific Standard Time to 3 p.m., I'm over at Narrative Declaration, blah, 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 where I am playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We had our first session actually today. The VOD is not free, so you have to wait for it to be uploaded fully. But I am playing a little dog guy named Gravy Barkman. He's very cute. And then, of course, I'm here as Goro. Yeah, jazz hand.
All right. And now, the absolutely perfect and pristine Artsy Heartsy.
Okay.
You say that, but I'm. I don't know. I feel like a slob today. I don't know.
Nah, you're fine. Give yourself a day.
I guess everybody deserves a day. Evie already kind of talked about what I've got going on. We've got like Monster Hunter tomorrow, Repo Wednesday, maybe a Pokemon stream on Thursday or Friday. I think that's pretty much all I got going on. I really need to get going on some art stuff, so maybe I'll try to work myself up to doing some art streams, but we'll see. That's over at twitch.tv/artsyheartsy. But yeah, that's me.
Oh, you have
All
a
right.
raid.
Oh my goodness. Jewelry Jelly, thank you for the raid of 3. Welcome in. I suppose that leaves my introduction. You can catch me here. Open next week, 7 p.m. PST. More Stalwart Souls. Like Monty mentioned, there's no Vecna over on Connor's channel, so I'll try to do a stream of some kind tomorrow. I'm not certain what that is, but you can catch any announcements for that over on my Blue Sky as Analyst Grim. And Thursday, twitch.tv/MontyGlue, 7 p.m. PST. You know what it is. It's time for some more Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And then Saturday, twitch.tv/Unexpectables at 6 p.m. PST. We're going to be going through some more Gateway. So if you like Fallout, that will be there. And then Sunday, twitch.tv/Burnout Vaughn at 2 p.m. PST. We got some more going through the Domains of Dread with Those Who Wander. So if you like spooky time, that's there.
5
And
spooky 3v.
Oh, 100%. Aside from that, for those who are new here, welcome. For those who want to catch up, I have my episodes up on my YouTube channel, the same name now. And for those who are coming back, welcome back. Glad to have you. Sorry it took a moment, but hey, we're back. But beyond that, without further ado, let us begin. As he cycles through to change the music. Floating through a demiplane is a lone magical asteroid called Cold Rock. 5 friends, Kanoto Yuki, Serena Vanderstar, Kuro Evis, Ash, and Fenris Karenray, find themselves within the center of a chaotic storm of changes and divisions, within the society of Cold Rock. From undead foes, looming aberrations, and fiendish plots, these friends find themselves on the eve of a new era. In our most recent session, the Stalwart Souls encountered a mutated spider of giant size, alongside a troop of undead Korshani elves. After defeating the attacking foes, they discovered a bizarre tree near a lighthouse they needed to use to cut through a strange fog. Deciding then to rest, they would discover that someone has evidently made something referred to as a false world tree by Ma. Furthermore, a note from the now dead Korshani elves states that the only lead they had regarding this false world tree was the same person who the party found on Cold Rock that Serena had previously fed from. Using the lighthouse to cut through the memory-altering fog and gray wastes thereafter, the group of friends would escort Ma and a human they rescued named Adler through a battlefield and towards their target, a gray citadel deep within the gray wastes where Conatos' family is reportedly held. As the party approached this castle built upon a cliffed plateau, they saw defenders upon the wall who were yet unaware of the Stalwart Soul's presence. Here, we jump back into our story. And with that, though we are not in initiative technically, I would like everyone to roll initiative so we can decide how things are going to play out in which particular order.
15 for Fenris.
Probably wise if I got my character sheet out now, wouldn't it?
11.
I know, I had to click onto it too.
Oh god. Where are you, Coro? There you are.
Also, Evie,
Skelly,
don't forget
thank
your
you for the
promise.
raid.
Scrungly cat.
Sound like a corgo.
Curse you, Monty Glue.
What did I do?
You rolled high.
Uh-huh. I'm a monk, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm not a
right.
monk, and I don't get to roll this high very often, so I need you to not.
Especially with the -1.
Surrounded on all sides, Koro, and to the rest of the group, but Koro, as you're kind of reacting to this first, I'm giving you this information as well. You see what looks like a pretty heavily edged cliff that goes straight down into the river Styx far below. You also see what appears to be two old wooden bridges suspended by rope that slowly dangle over these river Styx to a small plateau that leads to another bridge that leads towards what appears to be this gray, massive fortress. Though heavily ruined, still seems readily defendable. That being said, to your immediate passive perception, you see what looks like a fiend of some kind on this small plateau that the bridge leads towards that you and your companions are walking on, thusly unaware of your presence. You kind of slow the party down for a moment to indicate that there is potential danger ahead. We move you to the map.
Wait.
Okay. I thought you were describing the map.
Wait, there is potential danger ahead.
So true.
Potential danger.
Danger
You
zone.
see what appears to be a fiend, specifically a very small spined devil who is asleep.
Question,
What
or
would you like to
rather, point of order. Are we moving in initiative order, or do we just get to move?
I'm going to just ask what you guys are doing per go. So, Cora, would you like to do anything?
Oh, can I kill this thing?
You better be able to do it in one hit.
Hey, or we just need enough people that go before they do to take them out.
True.
Or we need to surround it and attack simultaneously.
Yeah, but that
I'm
would
gonna
require
run
sneaking up to
over
it.
like it's not too unheard of to just like jump this thing, right? Like, what if this thing is like a mother of 3? Like, I'm gonna feel bad.
Then those kids are going to be orphans.
We were told not to trust any fiends here. Remember
Yeah,
that?
literally don't care about their kids.
Valid
their
and
kids.
fair. I'm gonna clasp my hand over this thing's mouth, and I'm gonna proceed to like just kick it to death if I can.
All right.
The
Go ahead and
imagery.
give me an attack with advantage,
All right.
as they are helpless.
And if it hits, are they unconscious?
The
Is
first
there a
one will be
statement?
a crit. But
The first one will be a
Yeah,
crit.
if I hit.
If you hit, it's with advantage. If you hit, it's automatically a crit.
21. Auto crit. I'm just gonna click the damage and I'll roll the additional die separately.
Totally fair.
So that's 5 plus an additional d6. That's good.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's gonna be 11 points of damage.
All right, and you want to knock it out?
Can I just
Or you
like
wanna
walk
kill
up
him?
and break its neck? Just like grab it and then just.
Absolutely, you can. As you bring this one low, kind of near the fire, you see something dangling from their chest. What appears to be a amulet with the symbol of the 9 hells, but specifically Azariel's sigil.
Okay. I'm gonna, with my bonus action, do a yoink action, so I'll take that.
Okay. Next up is Kanito.
A full round action is needed to do a yoink, actually.
Well,
No, this is cool.
gonna kind of run up alongside, make sure they're like dead, and then just sort of give a nod. Not really gonna do anything. I'm gonna look
Also-
at the
Also, can you zoom
massive.
out the map, Buska?
Yep.
Yeah. You know, look at the massive like fortress, basically. At this point, like looking at how big it is, like sigh, and then just like slowly pull out my bow.
All right, go and give me a perception if you wish.
Is this sound based?
This is visual.
Okay. That is a 15.
15. In front of you, you see a large doorway that seems to have a number of obvious magical enchantments on it. The wall itself goes up about 20 feet here. The wall further to the northwest, it seems to have people manning it, and it is far thicker, seems to go up about 45 to 50 feet in some places, and has a number of people walking along the sides. But that is as much as you can see with the 15.
Okay. I kind of point to this area, like indicating we should probably go there.
Mm-hmm.
But I will. Well, I can move a little bit more if I dash, so I'll just kind of like scurry up to here.
All right. Fenris.
I am also going to move up here. And I am also going to roll to look at shit.
All right.
But I'm going to do so from a closer vantage. Shablam. 16.
Nice.
All right. With the previous information described, you see what appears to be a few more spined devils flying around kind of in formation alongside the wall to now you're more west. You also see what appears to be a few tieflings of a sort walking around on patrol. They don't seem to be armed with anything, but are pretty heavily robed. But more importantly, and concerning to you, at least visually, you see 2 devils, infamously known as Maregon, manning the walls up here that are heavily armored and armed.
I'm going to
What type
put
of devils?
Maragons,
Maragons.
which are very humanoid-looking fiends of sorts that cover themselves head to toe in metallic armor. They're usually depicted and seen here as well wearing these masks that look like strange cherubim or baby faces that are completely made of metal.
Yeah, they're all okay. I'm not going to say that,
We
but
are
god
level
dang it.
3.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Oh, that's fine. They're only like a challenge rating, not that. Okay. Well, I looked around and I moved, so that was me. I will point it out to Konato, though, because he didn't see the big devil boys.
Yeah,
With that-
I continue pointing over here.
With that, as it is the enemies go, and I'll begin to move them on formation, please give me, everyone, a group stealth check.
Oh, motherfucker. Do we have advantage because we're not moving?
Yet.
We're moving.
Whoa.
Only the
I
two of
didn't
us
even have
moved.
advantage on, but it didn't matter.
I haven't moved yet. I don't know what you talked about.
I'll take a fucking 11. Why did it roll? Oh, I have disadvantage. It's a 10. Fuck.
Yep.
Do I have disadvantage on my...
You don't have heiromir on, do you?
Do you have heavy armor? Or medium armor that implies it?
I have the mithril one.
Mithril gets rid of that.
Mithril-
Mithril gets
nope.
rid of it.
Gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck your 22.
All right. As you begin to move forward, quietly and a bit more stealthily, you notice the fiends that are upon the wall. The Maragons are staying still. The other ones seem to be moving on a sort of almost patrol-like route. They all are looking around more to the south west of them, so to the direct west of you, at the mists that are slowly kind of moving in with some concerning alarm. All right. We will have Adler try to sneak up.
Do you need me to... Should he have been part of the group stealth check, or does it matter?
In this case, yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to roll for him real quick. He does not have it, so that's great.
I have Adler moving at the same time as Ma, so don't worry about it. I can give the call
Okay.
out.
Perfect.
All right. Next up is Ash.
Let's see. All right, I will follow my companions, but can I make a check, like an Arcana check, just to see if I sense any like magical stuff going on around here, like anything that we might worry about?
Sure, absolutely.
All right,
Give me an Arcana.
22.
You immediately detect to just your regular, normal, mundane vision, obvious signs of a mechanical, or rather arcane, sigils and defenses on this doorway here. But more concernedly, you notice an immense amount of magical energy emanating from a large tower to your northwest, which I'll be pinging over here.
Got
As
it.
for what
Okay.
kind of magic is emanating from there, you do not know.
Okay, that tower is like taller than all the other walls. We can see that.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. I'll say to the rest of the group, guys, there's some kind of powerful magic up in that tower.
Okay. So we have Magic Tower, we have Maragons, and we have Mooks. Got it.
And we have each other.
We don't.
True.
Pretty
True.
powerful.
We definitely don't.
Most powerful
Alright.
here.
Serena.
Serena doesn't consider herself the most stealthy, so she's gonna hang with the group.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's the best way to get around. I guess we'll just go here.
I just want to move, or do you want to make any perceptions?
Yeah. They looked at the door and the tower and the people guarding it. I guess I'll roll a perception check to see if maybe I hear anything that we can't necessarily see.
Sure.
18.
18. As you kind of let your ears take over and listen, you hear a wind slowly pushing from behind, almost dragging from the northeast and pushing towards the southwest. You hear what sounds like this bizarre mist that carries with the wind slowly beginning to move with your sight. But beyond that, the defenders on the wall seem remarkably quiet.
Question above game. Did we short or long rest before we got to this area?
Short.
We shorted? Okay, got it. Because we are very depleted.
I'm pretty sure we long rested.
I'm asking because...
It was a long... Not at the end of last session. It was
we
a short
talked
at the end
about
of
it
last
at
session.
the end of the session, whether or not we were going to long rest, and then I don't think we confirmed.
We didn't, because I had to give one of my sorcery points to Ash.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. We did short.
So I think we only short
long
rested, which
rested
keep in mind.
at the end of the session before last. But
but we had a combat
short
last
rested
session,
in the
and
middle.
we used a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Did a short rest.
And we also, some of us had the those potions, the
temporary
hit point ones.
that we all rolled already.
Yeah. So make sure you have those points as well.
I'm just asking because that changes what I'm going to do because of spell slots. So good to know.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Cora.
Hey. Oh boy. Koro. I'm gonna just... This is just confirming. This is the door, right?
This is the door. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to... I'm gonna get to the door. Or actually, maybe I should... Because we did group stealth check. Can I do like a... Well... Can I do like a... Well, no, it's an action, isn't it, to hide?
I'm giving everyone free group stealth checks when we get to the enemy's initiative until we're in combat.
Okay.
So we're moving stealthily
Gotcha.
always
As a
until
group.
combat breaks out.
That's the case. I'm just gonna stay within the group. Can I do an action to give myself advantage on that check?
Oh yeah, that makes sense to
Hiding,
me.
like for
Yeah,
stealthing?
that makes
I wanna
absolute
go
sense to me.
I want to go into like a ninja crouch, like Naruto, you know, like.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
You see the eye
Yeah.
appear and it's closed.
Oh my god, that'll be turn.
All right, Kanito, you see Koro taking a much more cautious and weathered stance, moving on the rickety old wood bridge.
She just hit the stealth button in Boulder's Gate.
I assess the bridge. Does it look like it could take everyone's weight or no? Like, should we not?
It looks old, but it looks sturdy.
Okay.
They don't make them like this anymore.
I'm gonna move up alongside Cora for now and like kind of point at the door, and then she'll be like, "I'm pretty sure there's magic on that. I don't think we approach that." And then I'm gonna point over here and be like, "You should make sure there's nothing around nearby."
Anything
I'm
around nearby?
gonna dash. Nothing around nearby.
Oh.
I'm gonna dash like up to here. Yeah, I can do
Alright.
one more.
Next up is Fenris.
I can't let the fox get away. Can I cut the corner to go?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna go next to him.
All right, and that was a dash, right?
Correct.
All right, any group stealths, including from Adler?
All right. I'm gonna roll me first. This should be fun. You know, fine. I'll take
The 10 is not bad. For disadvantage and a -1, that's actually really good.
I'm mad though. I need one good
And then
stealth
one from
check
Cora?
every turn. And then he has
Cora gets advantage.
Great. This will go over well.
With advantage. I don't
So
even need
Adler.
it.
I think you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
14 for Adler.
Okay. Give me 1 second to finish their rolls. Again, it seems they're more preoccupied with this ever-changing mists, though not so concerned they seem to be changing their movement patterns. All right. Next up is Adler.
Adler is going to, same as the last time, just move up 30 feet. So
right.
I will move him. Do I have control of him? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put him here so he's at the back. I guess I can double move him to be with Cora so we're not all split up. That'll be turn.
Yeah.
And Ash.
Is this space here too small for me to fit?
No, you can move through.
Okay.
Or you can stay there. It's up to you.
Yeah, that's as far as I can go. So, I'll squeeze in beside my buddy here, and so there's the magic on the door that with the symbols on it. Am I able to like read any of those from here and maybe see what they like might be, or do I need to be a little closer?
Give me an Arcana. I'll give you some better indications.
Ooh.
18.
18. You can tell that there is some form of mind-altering enchantments placed on the door, but beyond that, you cannot tell what the specifics without casting Identify.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of like give Koro like just like a tiny little elbow bump and be like, yeah, we don't want to touch that door. That's got some mind magic on it, I think.
But as you're looking towards it, go ahead and give me a perception for Koro as well as Ash.
Ooh. 21.
Oh my god. Soft 20.
You both see what looks like in the center of this wood and steel reinforced door, a strange block of sorts kind of placed at the direct middle, where you can tell Ash the magic is emanating from. Instead of a key, it seems to have something, a hole for something to be placed in, like a keyhole. And you are able to tell very quickly, Koro, that it seems to be the exact same size as the amulet that's now in your hands.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, you made that easy for me.
Can I whisper back to Ash?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I have the key.
Oh.
Serena.
What?
Your action.
I think I'm gonna follow suit with my companions here and do what Koro did before. And try to
Use an
be
action.
stealthy. Yeah. So
Use an action
I'll
to keep
try
quiet.
Yeah. So give myself advantage on the next stealth.
Makes sense. All right. Next up is Koro.
All right. I am gonna move up to the door and place the amulet inside.
All right. As you do, please give me
Oh dear.
a honor save.
That is a
You're
roll
honorable,
20.
right?
Me, this sounds like you want to roll low, but
Yeah, or like that. Yeah, because if you're honorable, it won't open.
Well,
Well, we're gonna find
I
out.
know.
It might be a good thing.
As you place the item into the keyhole, you feel this strange, almost penetrating magic. It goes through you and seems to respond in a strangely empathetic view of your perhaps heritage as the door unlocks without making any noise.
I have privilege.
Hey, draconic privilege.
You have double privilege.
I have double
Yeah.
privilege, dude.
Hey, look at that. Being a half breed ain't so
I'm gonna-
bad.
I'm gonna do like a little bow and like a open sesame sort of movement, like after you. That will be my turn because using.
So the door's unlocked, but it's not opened.
Oh, is unlocking it count as an action, or can I, as an action, open it?
I'm gonna say in this case it'll be an action because these are really heavy, large, like 15-foot doors that are kind of split in the middle.
Okay, but does using the key count as an action?
Yeah, the key was an action.
Okay,
It took a few seconds to unlock.
Then I will stay where I am and hold the door open like a gentleman.
Next up is Kanto.
Where you going, buddy? Where you going?
Assess Cora, and I'm like, oh, okay, Cora. Fucking
good. All right.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's like they're more impressed than anything. Like, oh yeah, there's magic there, and you're just like, watch this.
But I have the key, and
I have the But we don't know that. We can say you walk up to the door and it's open.
I still want to like go over to here to like peek and like get a full look over here.
As you do, you see turning the corner, moving towards the west, another spined devil.
So it's walking this way?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm gonna dash back over here. I'm like, oh, okay. There's more patrols on the ground, so I guess if we're going in, we're going in. It'll be me.
All right, Fenris.
Well, Kanato saw something, so I'm gonna go this way with him. Can I quietly open this door?
You may attempt to.
Is that a stealth check? Is that a stealth check?
It would be, unfortunately, a stealth check.
Then I will not do that because I'd have disadvantage on that. So I'm going to use my action to. Can we perceive through the door? Is the keyhole big enough? Is the lock hole big enough?
Unfortunately, there's no holes through. The lock that was kind of placed onto it wasn't was more like a mold rather than a hole through the door.
Then I will take the dodge action and wait for someone better at this than I.
That is completely fair. That being said, I need group stealths from everyone.
Okay. Probably should have taken the... Oh, boy.
4.
Whoa, that went on a journey. 20.
9.
Okay, double 22.
I'll take one of the 22s.
Can I take one of
That was so nearly a 1.
Oh.
And one from Adler.
Yep. Adler, you need to do this good.
Adler
I'll
just
take a
drops,
16.
Like 50 pots and pans.
Fuck. Adler's better at this shit than most of us.
Fortunately, with the additional pass from Adler, you guys are still stealthed.
Oh.
Whoa, Adler.
Let's go, Adler.
Okay. Remove them. And it is Adler's go.
Adler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dodge action. Actually, we're stealthing. I'm going to give him advantage on stealth. I'll have him get sneaky.
Next up is Ash.
Well, I suppose I shall join the group.
If you want.
Right up to here.
You can also just go the other way for no reason.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave. Bye, guys.
Yeah, bye.
So the door's unlocked. I guess, can I just do the, use an action to advantage stealth again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Here's the other question. Could one of us use a help action to give somebody advantage to stealth this door open? Is that possible?
That also makes sense, but it just requires the action, so you wouldn't...
Gotcha.
But next up is
I just
Serena.
wanted to check.
Serena, before you move, your passive perception to the west, you see what looks like another spine devil on the ground, on patrol, looping around this wall.
I'm fine.
Oh, snap.
We gotta hurry. Unfortunately, my movement only gets me here.
That's okay. You're doing your best.
She's gonna kind of whisper. We're on a time limit. Someone is coming from the west.
The West.
And she's gonna use her action to give advantage on stealth. She can try and help open it next turn when she gets a little closer, but she can't dash and action open it, unfortunately, on this turn, so.
All right. Next is Koro.
Oh boy. Don't freak out. Shit.
Right. She's gonna run!
I'm gonna open the door if it hasn't already been opened.
Oh,
It's not been opened yet.
Stealthily?
Okay, I am. Yes.
Do you want to wait for help?
Assuming I can do it, I would like to get us in there as soon as possible.
Good luck.
I believe in Korra.
Why would you say that?
Because I do.
Because Coral was cool in school, right?
Yeah, right. Cool in school.
Flash cut to him with giant glasses getting pushed in the lockers.
Very not cool.
Back to Koro. Koro's like, yeah.
Totally.
That was cool.
All right, I'm gonna push the door open. Do I have to make a check?
If you want to do it stealthily, you have to make a check.
Okay, what is this? I'm assuming stealth check.
Yes, stealth, please.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh, Monty.
Do you have an
This
inspiration?
I don't.
Oh, Monty.
Oh,
This is why we wait for advantage.
No.
All right. As you
Koro.
push the door open,
Wow.
you hear
I'm
what
so
sounds.
Sorry, guys.
You hear what sounds like on the other side. A few small sound alerting barricades fall over. Second to reveal.
Oh. We'll see. There's nobody in there. We're good.
As
Sure.
in front of you,
Oh boy.
You see no
50
one.
Armed pit fiends.
No, there's nobody
We're all
in there. We're
playing
good.
Poker in the
Was
middle.
it 17 banshees?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No,
We're gonna
we're just
leave.
playing Nicki
We're just
Minaj.
gonna
That
leave.
joke.
Just a prank.
That joke has transcended our game. It's crazy.
you
Did you actually
see-
fight 17 banshees?
No, but it's a long story. I'll explain it later.
You see a few war tents as well as these large fires, kind of keeping the area warm. You see a number of cages kind of on the ground, filled inside with creatures you immediately recognize from your time in the junkyard, Koro, as basilisks. There are a number
Oh my god.
of spined devils that immediately look over your direction as a tiefling near the fire calls out, "Intruders!" And with that, we are now in full initiative. That was an action, so you could still move if you'd like.
Ah, beans.
Okay.
They're in cages.
Serena still believes you were cool in school.
I'm gonna. I don't want to. I don't know when their initiatives. I'm gonna move here.
Their initiatives are before, I think before me, but after Kanato.
I'm gonna go right there, and I'm gonna end my turn there.
All right. Next up, we have Kanato. Your turn.
I hear that. Finish. You see Cantor just like sprint like straight under your legs into the room. Which was the one that was screaming intruders? This guy?
Yes.
I shoot him twice.
All right.
How dare they? Let's go, bow. I believe.
Oh, you're not allowed to use your bow, dude.
Well,
Does an 11 hit?
11 will unfortunately not hit.
Oh boy.
Well,
Alright, here comes part 2. 13 hit.
13 hits.
Oh,
Yay!
3 damage.
3 damage. All right. Damage is tracked.
That's all I can do.
Oh, you don't
Next
get
up
any
is
bonuses?
Fenris.
so just so I understand the battlefield, I see guys up on this ledge. They can walk around the top of this wall, I'm guessing?
To the west of you, yes.
Okay, but it doesn't extend all the way over here, correct? To the door?
The smaller wall that only goes about 20 feet height seems to be made of much thinner stone and wood reinforcements. It doesn't seem like it's wide enough to allow someone to easily walk on it.
Then I'm going to hold my position, and I will use my action to cast Bless. And I can only do this once, because that's it. I will give Bless to Kanato, Koro, and Ash.
That was a pleasant noise.
Nice.
So Kanato, Ash, and Koro, if you want to put yellow dots on your characters so you know you're blessed.
Yeah.
That is just a D4 to your
blessed.
attack rolls and to
Saving
correct.
throws.
You've really
Saving
grown
throws.
that you've given the blessing of the yellow to your friends.
Of course. I just want to spread the good word.
Oh,
Sure.
is that your turn?
That will be turn, yeah, because I'm not going to move. Actually, will you allow me a check either with my bonus action or because I'm not moving? If we hold the doorway on the wall, does it look like they will approach and we can funnel them this way? Or does it look like they're trained well enough to stay in there where they have aerial superiority with either archers or magic?
Unfortunately, you can't quite tell as of yet that their response. They haven't had a chance to move.
Okay, then I'm going to stay here because I would like them to come this way. And hopefully Kanato and Koro will come back.
All right. Everyone who can see through the doorway sees this spine double move over here,
Okay.
as well as these ones move over here, flying as they do, and open up the cages.
Oh, shit.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
Fall back behind the wall.
As this mage casts very obviously mage armor on themselves.
Back here.
No, this guy.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, that
the,
guy.
The
Yeah.
tiefling.
Yep, cool.
Okay. Luckily for you, Koro and Kanato, Koro, you know that the basilisks actually move pretty slow and sluggish,
Yeah.
as they have to dash to get this far.
Okay, but they are charging us, so that's good. They will be funnable. Funnelable?
They're fun. Let's go.
No,
I go play with them.
Funnelable. Yeah. That's a word.
As this mage is also going to cast a spell on themselves. Two Maragons have not moved,
They didn't move?
as they did not move. As the flying over the wall seems to be another spine devil. As the spine devils that did not take an action will attempt to shoot at you, launching from their arms, their backs, and their wings a number of spines towards your group.
That's not good.
This is coming from which direction?
With the disadvantage from range. So we have one from here and one from here.
Okay.
This one will fire towards Serena. That will be with disadvantage. That is 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
As it fires just shy, you notice the tail spine as it hits the ground burns with flame.
Ooh.
Well, that's not great for me.
Oh no.
As
Yep,
the shot will
that's
go
not good at all.
towards Kanato. 10. That definitely not it.
Woohoo!
All right.
Neat.
Next up is Adler, who looks ready and confident for a fight.
He's ready for war.
He is ready for war. What do I want to have him do? I don't know what Kanato and Koro are going to do. I'm going to have him stand over here on this side of the wall so he can't get shot by anybody but that guy. And I will ready a swing if any of the basilisks come through here.
Okay. Next up is
I'm
Ash.
looking at his HP pool, and I don't want him in there.
That's fair.
You've given them the temper hit points as well, right?
He can be a caboose, it's fine.
Did they get to roll
They
that?
did.
They also drink a potion. Let me scroll
Okay.
up to see.
Did anybody put it on there? Because I don't see it on
They got
the...
16. They got 16 extra.
Okay, I will put it in their sheet then.
The one that shot at Serena was the one over here on the wall?
Correct.
Okay. How far away am I from that? 80 feet. Ooh, okay. All right. I'm gonna scoot over here.
Nice.
So that I'm in range to use Ray of Frost on this guy up on
Okay.
the wall.
They are 50 feet up.
Oh, they're 50 feet up. Shoot.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so wait, how close would
Ray
I
of
need to
Frost?
be for 60 foot range?
You would need to be up against the
Oh,
wall.
I would need like right
basically.
under the wall. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Do you is one of your sorcery abilities distance spell by any chance? Your meta magic?
No.
Okay.
I don't have that.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can probably just forget the guys on the wall for right now.
Yeah, because they're shooting at us with
Yeah.
disadvantage because they can
Yeah.
barely hit us.
It's like right here.
Yeah, so you could blast somebody through the door though without moving. Like you have this guy right in
Right.
front of you.
I'm small as well, so I don't give any cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't like those guys shooting fire at Serena. That concerns me.
No, that's true.
Shooting like fire
for,
spikes.
for sure. But it's one dude versus the 3 or 4 that are charging the door.
Oh, look, I'm
Yeah.
also scared of all the dudes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and Ray of Frost the one up here that I can see through the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, if Kanato comes back out, he could probably hit them.
23.
Ooh.
All right.
God damn.
I'm
All
assuming
right.
that hits.
It better hit or we're
23
fucked.
does hit. Yep.
Yeah.
23
Oh, yeah.
miss.
Also, this whole time,
Yeah.
I forgot to be using that wand the last couple
we set
sessions.
it up.
Oh.
Evie and
yeah.
I fixed that, so now I am taking advantage of that for 3 cold damage.
3 cold damage.
Yay.
Reducing its speed, though.
Yeah,
It
true.
reduces speed.
It does cut it down by 10 feet.
I guess I'll just scoot over like 1 space here just so I can get a little bit better of an angle on some of these dudes, and that'll be my turn.
You could completely
All right.
scoot out of the way of the doorway so they can't even hit you and then move back in and use me as cover.
Serena, it is your go.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it would be a wise time to rage.
That is wise.
That is my
like
favorite Shay quote now. I believe it would be a wise time to rage.
No, a wise time. A wise decision.
I've considered my options. I believe raging is the most opportune time.
Yeah,
I
I've
believe
gone
just-
through my barbarian options. Option 1, 2, and 3 were raging, and I think I'm gonna go with option 2.
Your Honor, monkey mode.
Okay. I am going to throw a javelin at this one, I believe. So I can step up.
Yep.
Is that 6320 or something crazy?
I can step up more if I need to. So.
Serena's going to stay by the door. Let's fucking go.
I'm trying to figure out. I haven't decided where I'm going to move yet.
It's a great spot.
I know you want everybody by the door.
I want to follow these fucking dogs so bad.
That's 5, 10. Yeah, okay, I'll try and shoot at that guy, and that's 5, 10. Is it javelin 20 or 30? I'll look it up. Every time I forget javelin.
They're insane. They're like
30
meh,
slash.
and then there's like insane for
Yep.
long range. It's like 6300 or 6320.
There were 120 with a disadvantage, which is actually,
Oh,
I mean, it makes
120.
sense. I
That's
used
still
to
a
do
lot.
track and field.
That's
you
a
can
lot.
throw those javelins pretty far.
They freaking fly. Yeah, it's 3120.
Yeah,
30.
so
Yeah.
30. Okay, so 5.
Yeah, it was a little over
Okay,
the
so
top.
yeah, I'm within range.
Oh,
Sorry.
It doesn't matter who I give bless to. The person I leave out is just not going to hit. I need another level.
Unfortunately, goes wide.
I like to imagine because they're both small, I'm like awkwardly trying to arch it over Kanato to like aim at this guy.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm like trying not to hit Kanato. And then she'll kind of turn to you, Fenris, and be like, "Do you wish for us to stay outside the door?"
Fenris is just going to nod as you see him ready to hit something if it comes through. But especially seeing that the dogs are coming first, they're mindless. They're just going to try to attack us, so he knows that they will come through here. And it will also force everybody inside to reposition.
I don't have enough movement to forcibly grab Kanato and bring Kanato back.
That's okay. They're next, I think.
Nope.
Next up is Koro. Top of round 2.
Yep,
Hi.
I was right.
You said I've seen these before, right?
Yes.
Do I have a
So
gist on...
unfortunately, I will need, because you're starting your turn within 30 minutes of them. Or
30 minutes?
30
You mean
feet
30
of
feet?
them. Please give me a Constitution saving throw. I will say because you have experience with these in the junkyards of Cold Rock, I will give you advantage on this.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Uh-oh.
Advantage.
Oh,
You're
don't
good.
forget you
You're
can play
good.
D4. Oh, okay, good.
You're already
good.
good. You're already good.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't like that.
this bless actually might be kind of the play of the
Clutch?
game here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better not drop that shit.
I'm fucking trying. There's a reason I'm playing defensively.
Oh, if you're playing defensive, I should go aggressive. We need to cover all our
Correct.
bases.
Be aggressive on this side of the door, though, that we're on as a group, not the side that you're on.
I think we could leave Kanato in there and then close the door and open it back up like 10 minutes
smart.
later.
You know
and
what?
Then
Yeah,
Hey,
it'll just be
we found
Kanato in a
everything.
room of red.
Yeah,
we found
everybody
one
will
of
be
your
dead.
people who escaped. One of your prisoners who escaped.
That'll teach him.
All right, I think Monty's doing a big think.
She is.
Shit, sorry, I forgot. I thought my turn was over. I'm an idiot.
Constitution save and
At
turn.
the start of your turn, when you see a basilisk, you have to make the save.
I'm gonna call out, "Close your eyes! They can petrify you!"
Oh.
Oh, good to know. This is going to be clutch for what I have.
I'm going to charge this one. My eyes closed, focusing only on my senses. If only I had blind fighting, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to see what I got.
You're just training to get blind fighting. That's what this is. Training.
Have I used them already? Hold on, sorry.
No, you're all right.
Checking something really fast.
Honestly, for this combat especially,
not.
take all the time you guys need.
I did not. I'm going to, with disadvantage, because my eyes are closed, I'm going to do my unarmed strikes. So, starting with 1. Oh, it's not looking good, Scoob.
15's not bad.
15.
Yeah, does 15 hit?
15 on the first strike.
15 does hit.
Okay, cool.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
6, got it. Track.
Second swing. Ooh. Oh my god, Koro.
Oh my god, look at
Double
you!
16
Yeah, both hit.
For 8 points.
All right, tracked.
Bonus action.
All right.
Kick it?
Ooh.
And?
That's
No,
not a
hold on,
roll.
and?
Bless.
You're blessed,
Bless on
so
the
roll that
13.
Right, I have
d4.
the
'cause you
bless,
might...
that's right.
Yeah,
That's right,
if you get
that's
to
right.
15, you're at least good there. Let's go! There
Yep,
it is.
Yep.
That's
That's
it.
a hit.
For
Oh!
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Let's go, Koro!
Koro, how do you want to bring down this juvenile basilisk?
I
Oh, for fuck's
close
sake.
my eyes and I very much like I am the force and the force is with me, like walk up towards it. And then I just go for like a low swinging, like low sweep kick, knock it to the ground, and then just go in with a wild haymaker with 2 punches, break its neck.
Hell yeah.
God dang.
And then I stand up with my eyes closed, my wings and my tail sweeping on the ground, almost like, you know when cats kind of twitch the end of their tail, like kind of sensing something, like kind of like that, as I then face in the direction, not looking directly, but face in the direction of more of these creatures with my eyes closed.
We're staying there?
Yep.
All right. Kanato.
I'm starting my turn.
I need a Constitution
So
save.
con save.
You're good.
15. The core says, close your eyes, don't look at them. That's a bit concerning. You said they petrify as well. Okay. As soon as you said that, I definitely would have looked away. Kind of looked back to the group. I saw there were 3 of these things. I don't really know. I'll run down to here. And then I'm not looking back into that room. The only thing I can see is this guy.
Correct.
I'll shoot at them with disadvantage.
All right.
Oh. Perfect button.
Pew. Nice, son of a
Nice.
bitch.
Good job.
10?
10 damage. Good damage.
Do you have a second shot?
As I feel quite confident with that shot, I will take the other shot, yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Shit.
Come on. You're blessed.
Blessed, maybe?
You're blessed. You're blessed. Please be high.
13?
Maybe.
13 is exactly their AC.
Yes!
Oh my
Let's
God.
go!
4 more?
4 more exactly zeros it. How do you want to do
Yes!
it?
Oh my God.
Let's
Let's
go,
go,
Kanato.
Kanato.
Just kind of, Cora's pretty wise. I should listen to them. So I run out. I see nothing to shoot. I'm like, I want to help though. See this guy and just
Fucking
maximum range,
toast.
just really pulling that bow back. Feel like
Ash takes a deep
straining
sigh of
it.
relief.
pew pew.
Yeah.
Like I said, Kanato's got this. Jesus.
The big range, really
right.
tense in the bow.
Is that your full turn?
Yeah.
Next up is Fenris.
All right. I'm going to go... First of all, eyes closed. I'm going to go 5, 10. I'm going to swing.
All right. So
At the one no, I have blind fighting, so it is not.
Oh.
Oh.
You will see as he moves forward, his ears almost are
No,
twitching,
I
and
won't. I'm
he's
not looking.
well, no, as everyone in front of us.
The camera that is looking at Fenris.
I don't know why I try to
Oh.
describe shit. It's fine.
There's a camera crew there.
They're just videotaping it. Fenris closes his eyes and moves as if he knows exactly where he is. He kind of plants his feet in the ground and takes a swing, and you watch as it goes directly towards this creature. Whether or not it hits, we're about to find out. So I will start with the pike hit. Does oh motherfucker. Does a 10 hit them?
Unfortunately, 10 does not get through their heavily scaled and armored skin.
For my own self-esteem, it hits. It just doesn't do a lot of damage, as in none. I am then going to flip it around and bonk them.
All
Does
right.
a 12 hit them?
12 does not hit.
Cool. So as he kind of baits this thing, he is then going to go 5, 10 back to where he was, and he will look for this thing to hopefully charge at him, and that will be his turn.
All right. Makes sense to me.
Yep.
1 second. I will need a Constitution saving throw, as you were technically 30 feet away from... oh, no,
even
never
though I
mind. You
closed
closed
my
your
eyes? Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. I'll give it to you.
But if you close your
Close
eyes...
your eyes.
This one moves to here.
Arthur's ready to action goes off.
Arthur.
Arthur. Yep. No. Adler. Of course.
Adler.
There you go.
So let's do... it's going to be this. Does a soft 20 hit?
Soft 20 does hit.
I would hope so. All right, so this is going to be plus that. So he does 7. He max damage. Let's go.
Good damage. His first damage. This one's taken though.
And then I will have him close.
Sizable swing.
And then he'll close his eyes.
All right. Serena, this one's going to be trying to bite at you.
Did it get within 10 feet of me?
It did. Yeah.
Then I am going to use my reaction to swing at it because it provokes.
Yeah, that's right.
Polearm Master. Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's fine. That's fine. It's a 9. I hit it. I'm trying to make it
I
mad.
appreciate the attempt. You know, Serena acknowledges and appreciates.
I played that exactly how I wanted to, and sometimes the dice are like, nah.
All right, Serena does a 16 hit.
Son of a bitch.
Does not.
Does not. All right, as you avoid the bite towards you, we have another bite coming towards Koro.
Okay.
That is a 13 to hit.
13
Nothing
misses.
does it. All right. As a number of spine devils are now going to be moving. You see this spine devil that opened up this cage, Koro, move to open up this cage.
Okay. Damn it.
As exiting the tent are 2 more spine devils.
Ah. Okay. How they move will tell us a lot.
As they are seemingly flying in a straight line about 15 feet up in the air, shooting down towards the group. However, not all of them can shoot.
I was going to say they're shooting.
Right now they're
Koro,
shooting at Koro.
Okay, because we're behind the wall, so I was just checking.
Hold on.
All right, 17 to hit.
17 misses.
All right, less, and less, as all 4 of the flaming spines miss you.
Can I like parry them like you know, like a Jackie Chan movie, just bam 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 out of the air?
Eyes closed.
I love it.
It's like
I
training
like
with
that
my
you
dad.
don't even get
dude.
a chance to use your deflect missiles.
I got
it's
blind
okay.
fighting, and Koro
I'm
still
so-
swings better than I do.
I'm still
As-
fucking cool. That's the thing,
Yeah,
Shay.
yeah,
I'm still
yeah.
fucking
As-
cool.
As this caster throws an Eldritch Blast at you, that is a 21 to hit.
Ooh,
That
I don't like
is-
that.
Missiles. You can do it. You can catch that, right?
I don't think it has to be.
I'm kidding. I don't
deflect
think you can catch a
missiles.
spell.
It's not a missile, unfortunately. It's
Yeah,
It's energy.
ranged
It's
weapon
a-
attack, which is not what that is. So.
It's a spell. It's a ranged spell attack.
as you take 9 force damage.
Ooh.
That's from this guy here.
Yes.
Yerp.
Oh, you fucker! You're just
65.
Out.
Yeah.
You bitch. How much damage? Sorry, Zan.
9 force damage.
Ow.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I have 10 HP.
Yeah.
Still ow.
Still ow, though. Because that's probably half of it.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As from the wall, another Eldritch Blast is thrown. Seeing the precise bow shots, will throw it towards Kanato.
With disadvantage, I hope.
Eldritch Blast, no. That's 120.
Oh, it's 120 feet, so it's 60 up and 75 out.
I mean, there's a little bit of like diagonal
Yeah.
in there that would make it still. If it's
Yeah.
125, it would still make it.
Regardless, the roll was a 13.
Woo!
So I believe that will miss. The Eldritch Blast is thrown out and hits the ground near you. You hear what sounds like more movement stirring from the west and outside to the north of the walls. And with that, it is Adler's turn.
Hey, Adler's starting their turn.
Yeah, and he's going to swing at the thing directly in front of him because that makes
I think there's
plenty of
something else
sense.
he has to do first.
con save first.
No, his eyes are closed. His eyes are closed.
Oh, no,
okay.
his eyes are closed. That's right. I had them closed. Shut up, Evie. I'm going to kill you. All right. Let me roll this with disadvantage,
disadvantage, but he can
unfortunately.
swing.
Yep. He can at least swing. So the first roll is going to be a 18 and a 23 and not 20. Oh my God. Adler is on fire. So 18 hit.
Dude,
18 hits.
he could just do all this
Golly.
himself. Like, why are we here?
Still only 2 points of
Oh,
damage,
but-
but it is damage.
See
Oh
what's
my
damage
God.
tracked.
Appreciate it.
Just nicks off some of its
Did
tail.
you double the die roll for the crit?
Well, it wasn't.
Oh,
a crit.
no,
It
it's
was
disadvantage. His eyes are closed.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah, so he didn't get it.
Blind fighting. My bad.
That's Adler's turn.
All right. Next up is Ash.
All right. This guy is within 15 feet of me, so I know exactly where he is, even with my eyes closed. I'm gonna hit
Yay!
him with the Ray of Frost.
Hit him with the Ray of Frost. Do you have blind casting?
They have something really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we won't spoil it.
Yeah, don't
But I know
say it if
exactly
it's a
where he is.
Cool.
Let's see.
Dragon sense.
Ray of Frost.
No, it's Remy sense.
16.
Remy just points him out.
Remy's like, no, over there.
Like Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
16 hits.
What is that
For
like?
5 damage. 5 cold
Nice.
damage.
Damage. Tracked.
Damage.
I guess I will stay put.
Okay. Next up is Serena.
I
It
should
came to
probably
us.
Try and take out this thing in front.
Correct.
Are your eyes open or
Or-
closed?
Well, Koro said to close our eyes, so Serena
Alright.
trusts in Koro.
Oh,
Uh,
that was your first mistake.
Stabbed in the back.
but I will reckless attack, so I kind of balance out the disadvantage.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, put a little symbol on me.
Put a little symbol on it.
Yep. And she'll swing down in front of her.
I believe. Let's go.
22.
That's what I like to see.
22
So 10 points of slashing.
points of slashing. Okay. Serena, how do you want to bring this one down?
Closes her eyes and just trusting in her swinging ability, she just comes straight down with the axe and just feels it cleave straight completely in half.
All right. Do you
Uh,
want to move or are you good there?
she's gonna turn to look at Fenris. Koro has not come. What now?
Am I allowed to respond?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Help them, but mind the archers.
She
I have
nods.
to. I have to what? I hear.
I told Serena to help you, but to mind the archers.
No, like you mentioned Koro. Koro hasn't come, and Koro's like, "What?"
Huh? Where
Koro's
is
like,
everybody?
Whoa, what conversation are they having behind me?
And then the last order was come.
Just close the door.
Serena's used her attack, so she's not super useful right now.
You can also just wait to move after the next turn.
Yeah, maybe I'll wait to see what happens, because I know that there's a guy on the wall there, but...
Yeah, because Koro
it'll
could
take
kill
a
that and
couple
run
turns
over
to
here.
get him.
Also, if these things keep coming, they might come to the entrance, which would be great for us, so we don't have to get
They
blasted
don't
with
stop
spells.
coming.
They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Okay, she'll take a step over here, closer to this guy.
Hey.
Turn.
All right. Top of round 3 is Koro.
Okay.
Kick,
Hearing the
punch,
approach,
it's all in the mind.
I say out loud, I think you're approaching me.
Just like that, drops the accent completely.
Same verse, sorry. Same verse, same as the first. I'm a fucking punch. Disadvantage. Ooh.
Do it.
Bless.
Oh, but I
You are
disadvantage,
blessed.
So I am blessed.
There's a chance.
Yeah, we'll see.
Chance.
What's it going to
Thinking
be?
about it. Oh, 13?
12, maybe?
12.
12,
Oh,
unfortunately,
12.
will miss.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that'll miss.
That's all right.
Uh-oh.
Do it again.
Bonus action? Or sorry, not bonus. Well, that's fucked. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Second attack, sorry. Not
God
bonus
dang
action.
it.
Natural one.
All right. Just a miss.
Oh god. Yeah, bonus action, unarmed strike. Oh my god. All right, I'll just go fuck myself, I guess.
Jeez,
Oh
Louise!
my goodness, Koro.
What are you, Mark?
I like to imagine the film crew who determined is on the site is just watching me swing behind myself, not towards the creature at all. Like I am like swinging at nothing.
In the defense of Koro, you are also dodging a bunch of flaming spines while you're trying to make these attacks.
I don't know that though, because I'm too busy.
You hear
I'm
this-
at a rave. I look like I'm at a rave party, just like swinging my arms around.
All right, do you want to move or are you good there?
I'm gonna stay right here because I have this enemy within 5 feet, and I'm not about to get bited.
All right.
Bitten.
Next up is Kanato.
I just got blasted. I'm gonna run towards them. And now I probably am in range to do it without disadvantage.
They're 60 up.
They're 50 up, so they're 95 up. Or 95 away from you.
Still disadvantage then.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get them to focus me. So I'll
Not bad.
shoot.
Shoot. Bless. Come on. Let's get it over the top. What?
No.
A 12?
Oh,
Maybe? It's a caster?
No.
they have mage armor though.
Unfortunately, I do have major.
Oh, they do it. Motherfucker.
It was just a feint for the second shot.
That's fine.
16 will hit.
Nice.
What the fuck, game?
Hit him.
We love and appreciate your efforts, Kanto. You're doing great
Yeah,
using
thank
the bow
you.
now.
This sucks.
This is bullshit. Fuck this bow. I'm going back to my
So
fucking
dejected.
shocking grasp.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Fenris.
All right. Well, where will this take me? Yeah, 15. So I can go right back where I came from. I'm going to go here. I'm going to swing at that thing because I have blind fighting. We'll see if it actually works this time. That's what I'm talking about. 10 points of damage. Bonk on the head. Does a 13 hit?
13 does hit. No, sorry, it does not hit. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, it's all good. So then 10 points of damage. Bonus action will miss, and I will go right back where I came from
All right.
to try to help them out.
That turn.
That is turn.
This spine devil opens up the cage. Here. Gonna try and move to take position.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to run in there if we can help it. Oh my god.
As the spine devil's gonna fly over here. And this one's gonna move here. Give me a moment to move. Another spine devil takes a position on the wall further to the north. And we're first going to resolve the melee attack. So we're going to go with the Basilisk against Koro.
I believe.
Right.
That is an 18 to hit.
18 meets my AC.
Damn.
Okay. That is, let's see. Where is? All right, that is 3 points of piercing damage.
Not as bad.
Okay, I need to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Real quick.
It does, or you do?
3 points of piercing, 3 points of piercing, and 4 points of poison.
Oh, that's less
Goodbye,
good.
temporary hit points.
But it needs to make a dex save.
Dex save, yes.
Ooh, that's a natural 1.
Okay, it fails as I'm going to do my Mordant Rebuke.
Hey. For how much?
A lot.
Oh, golly!
16 points of as it bites into me, it gets a mouthful of burning acid.
Oh, my
Alright.
Lord in heaven.
How do you want to bring it down? Is that's more than enough to bring it down?
It's like I'm like sizzling almost as the acid it sponges from my body, it bites onto me, Like it bites onto my hand, and I just like shove my hand through its slowly goopening body before I just kick the corpse over to the side. Goodbye,
right.
bitch.
Well
You
done.
drink your tea too soon.
Oh yeah.
As a number of shots are going now towards you, Koro.
Uh-oh.
Okay, do the
Alright.
matrix dodge.
So the one from really far off is going to shoot first. That's a disadvantage.
Okay.
Not even close.
Okay.
Need 18 to hit you, right?
18, yeah.
What's the range on this one, right? Okay. They're all keeping their distance away from you, so they all have disadvantage still.
That's right,
so
be
let's
afraid.
No, they're
It
being
seems like they're
smart.
trying to
They-
form
they're-
more of a military line.
Yeah, fuck. That's what I was afraid of. They are trained. They're not dumb devils.
All right. This one misses. This one misses. This is a 19 to hit with disadvantage.
19 hits. I'm going to
Or-
deflect missiles. Oh wait,
Okay.
no, I can't because I used my reaction on Warden Rebuke. Never mind.
Right. That is 3 points of fire damage. This one misses, and this one misses.
Okay.
As another
Okay.
Eldritch Blast is going to throw towards you.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit,
Misses.
as it just
Oof.
barely goes wide.
Whew.
Ooh.
Koro, again, your trained ears hears more people attempting to man the wall further to your west.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're first going to do a spine shot towards Kanato. That is a 13 to hit.
As a miss, I jump.
And then a 13 to hit for the Eldritch Blast.
Like tuck and roll.
Okay. It is now Adler's go.
Adler is going to... Fenris hasn't given the order yet. I can't meta my own shit. He's going to stay put because he doesn't know what's going on. I will have him take the dodge action outside.
Okay. Next up is Ash.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I am just in range of that. I
They're
didn't
up
think I
in
was.
they're up in the
They're
air.
15
wait,
feet
right
up.
there in the air. No.
If
you'd
you
have
move
to
forward
move-
15 feet, you could hit
And
them.
then you can move forward 15, shoot, and then move back if you wanted to stay safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you have 30 movement, so you could totally
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what
you
I've been
know,
doing. I just run in, do my thing, and get out so that they can't swarm you.
Opening my eyes and seeing the dead dude in front of me. Yeah, I will go ahead and do that. I'll just run in for a quick. Here, 1,
Quickie?
2,
You're going to run in for a quickie?
3. Yeah. And
Nice.
then I'll just go for another ray of frost on the one up here.
Okay.
$20
That's a hit.
for 5 cold damage.
5 cold damage. Tracked.
And then I skedaddle on back.
Yeah.
Okay.
3. There we go.
Next up is Serena.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, interesting.
I love it.
Yeah. She's gonna look at Kanato. Believe I could scale that wall with you if you wish.
Yes.
Gonna turn back. She's going to recklessly throw her javelin at this guy over here.
All right.
Nice.
So it's a wash.
It's a 12.
12 will unfortunately miss with the mage armor.
Okay, it's sending a message.
And the message is die.
Die!
The message was duck. I got it.
Die.
Is that turn?
That's her turn. She kind of waiting to see what Kanato thinks about her idea and whether or not.
Very good. Top round 4 is Koro.
Okay. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a lot of guys.
Sure
I'm
do.
with Ash. You guys are all pulling back.
I'm with Ash, so Ash is good.
So I have the. We need to funnel these guys. That would probably help.
Yep.
Ash. Yes, Bosco?
No, go ahead. I didn't want to interrupt.
Ash, would you consent if I were to grab you and pull you just behind cover, away from like the things inside the room? Like,
I'm outside of the building by
Yeah, he's right behind me.
again.
oh, my roll
Least up-
20 is
Yeah,
not.
you might have to refresh.
Yeah, one second.
Yeah.
You're like standing like in the room with me. So.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
ran in
Yeah, he
15
moved
feet,
back.
took my shot, and then I ran back out 15 feet
Yeah,
to the
you
same
did
spot
not
I
move
was in
back
before.
out. Sorry.
Nah,
I'm going
it's
to
fine.
try to
Happened
get
me with,
everybody's stuff in here.
Happened to me with the Vecna as well.
All right. In
Last
that
session.
case, my decision becomes very easy. I am going to whoop, 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 whoop over here.
Yeah.
And then I am going to, with my single use, I'm going to use my Gift of the Metallic Dragon
Ooh,
ability.
that sounds fancy.
Yeah. Oh, I should be using this too. To cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yeah, nice.
Because I'm a little hurt, so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I heal for 6. That actually put me. I'm good. I'm looking good now as I heal myself. And then for my bonus action, let me see. What's the range on you? I can throw in disadvantage. Oh, you fuckers are just out of range. Never mind.
Oh no!
Okay,
Could you have
that's
cut the corner coming out of the room?
Well, they're also 50 feet up. They're also 50 feet up.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
So
why.
yeah.
Got
they'd
it.
have to get like against the wall.
It'd be like 80.
They're 50 feet up doesn't matter. It's that they're 65 feet away is the problem. But they're out of range. It's fine. That's
Alright.
turn.
Next up is Kanito.
I dash forward on all fours to here before whipping out the bow and shoot at this one as I'm like screaming back to Serena, "You read my mind!" Because I was going to go up there regardless. As I
Nice.
shoot at this one.
I like it.
You're going to die
I like it a lot,
today.
actually.
I'm in range now for sure.
Okay.
Because
So
my
this is
bow
a
has
single
80
roll.
feet.
Let's just get close to the number. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll see.
please.
20.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
that'll do it.
All right.
For 8 damage.
Kill.
Which one are you shooting at?
This one. Same guy.
Okay.
We get Gank the Mage.
Yep. Unfortunately, still relatively fresh.
Yep, it's fine. Give him a little kiss.
Damage.
Second shot,
18.
maybe.
That's a hit.
Let's
Yep.
go. Get past that mage
Six.
armor, baby.
That exactly zeros them.
Yes, let's go, Kanato.
Let's go.
Ugh. I could have moved one more.
All right. Is that turn?
Yep.
Fenris.
All right. They look like they're gonna go scale that wall. What do I want to do? Okay, tactical assessment. Looking at the wall from this distance, does it look scalable for somebody in my very heavy armor?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. So now I have to think because they're. I'm gonna look back at Ash. If they're going to hit them from behind, we have to keep them distracted. Just pepper the ones that you can hit. That was to Ash. And I'm going to go, because I have to make it look like we're still attacking. Will this cage, if I get to it, provide any kind of cover, or because it's just bars, it won't?
No. It will absolutely provide cover.
Okay, then can I get there with a dash? I can. So I'm going to double move in here, like I'm making a blitz for their line, and I'm going to use that as cover to hopefully keep myself safe.
All right.
I like how you call Koro back, only to run right in after Koro comes.
Well,
back
I see all of you
Koro
going
was
to...
Koro was also beat up, so it makes sense.
Koro.
I'm also...
is
Cora was
not a
beat up.
tank.
Cora was beat up. He tactically understood that he can't scale the wall, but sees that you guys are going to flank them. So he has to be the one that goes in there, because one, he can take the hits, and two, if we stop attacking them, they're going to start thinking, oh, they're going a different way. So I have to make it look like we're making an offensive push. That's why I want Ash to pepper them, and I'm going to have Adler come with me.
All right. Everyone hears an infernal speech. So if you speak it, you understand it's not. It's just infernal. A booming magical voice over the battlefield. Fall back to the wall. As they start to fly back towards the wall.
Okay.
However, the basilisk does not understand. It's going to keep moving. 2, 3, 4. Towards here.
Oh, he didn't see me? Nice.
He started running this way, like trying to get around the area.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. This one is going to try and move here and do it. Actually, hold on. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, to here. And there's cover, so they will try to shoot you, though.
Am I considered
Eldritch
half, 3
Blast.
quarters?
It was 3/4.
3/4? Okay. I think that's +4 to my AC.
Yes.
5, maybe.
Is it?
That
I'll double check.
is 14 to hit.
That'll miss.
All right. As the Eldritch Blast hits the cage.
Hey.
We now have some shots coming down. There's Spine Devil up here. This one's going to try and fire down towards you from the roof. Or from
me?
Yeah. So this one right here is going to try and fire down towards you. The disadvantage, that is 14.
That'll miss.
Rolling consistently. This one's going to also try and fire from long range.
From deep, way downtown.
And with your cover, no shot.
Okay, cool.
This one's going to fire down towards you, Kanato. Hasbull, this one. That is a soft 20 with disadvantage.
That'll hit.
For 4 fire.
Gotcha.
And this one is 13 to hit.
I managed to duck out of the way of that one.
Okay. Next up is Adler.
Fuck 'em
Adler
up.
is going, after hearing the command, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll double move. He'll go behind. Oh no, Basilisk. Never mind. He'll go there. So that'll be double move, and that'll be his turn.
All right, Ash.
How exactly does the basilisk petrification work? Like, is it if I spot it at all, or is it if I like attack
If you
it?
start,
Like, how does...
if you start your turn within 30 feet, and can see it,
okay.
you have to make a Constitution saving throw. So to attack it and for it to remain out of sight, you have to shoot it with your eyes closed or swing it with your eyes closed.
Got it. So I can run in and see it, and
Yes.
then as long as I don't start my next turn. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Well, I'm going to follow Fenris's lead. I'm gonna run in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and spotting the basilisk, I'm going to close my eyes once again. But also I'm within 15 feet, so I can see it. Well, kind of. I know where it is, so I'm gonna take another ray of frost shot at it. 24
is absolutely hit.
for
Oh,
3 cold
motherfucker.
damage.
By the way, Ash, you, because I don't know if this matters for immunities of any kind, you have that feat that overcomes immunity for cold, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
and
Yeah,
also
these
if I roll a 1 on cold damage, it becomes 2.
Okay. I guess I don't know if these things are immune or resistant or anything, but
They do not seem to be.
cool.
And
Excellent.
I'm going to keep my eyes closed.
Okay. Next time that will be with disadvantage if you try to shoot, because you particularly have to do the action with eyes closed.
Come again?
I thought he could see
No,
stuff
no,
within
no,
15
no.
feet of him.
Hardsy's character has a very unique.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
that's
a
the
thing.
thing. He has like blind
Never
fire.
mind. I am being a silly Billy. It is Serena.
Okay. Sorcerer guy's gone. That's good. That's good. Running out of javelins. I'm gonna attempt to throw another javelin at this guy up here.
You want to move first or no?
It would be with disadvantage even if I moved first or not. So,
Fair enough.
so it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna recklessly do it. So try to even it out a bit.
Oh! Let's go!
That's a crit.
Well, that'll do it.
That'll even it out.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be
that'll do it.
16 points of piercing.
16. How do you want to bring him down?
Nice.
Fuck!
I just watch him trying to shoot down at Kanato, and I just kind of like shake my head at him, and then like
That's actually
throw
the one that
javelin
hit me.
straight through the head.
No, that's actually
Oh,
that's actually the one that hit me.
that's amazing.
All right.
She'll look at you and kind of gesture to climb up on her shoulders.
Next up is top of round 5 with Koro.
Okay, well, that's handled. And I feel, well, I guess there's this one here. How high up is this one?
50 feet up.
The question is, are you
boy,
going to go scale the wall, or are you going to help us hit the front?
You're hitting the front, right?
We're hitting, though,
Yeah.
because we have to make it look like we're still attacking while they flank, basically. Otherwise, they'll know we're coming around. So we don't need everybody to go. It's just which way Koro would prefer, because we can go 3 and 3. You can come help us. It's whatever Koro would do.
I'm just reading my sheet here. Sorry.
I will say, as someone who is more adept at climbing things with Koro, the wall here, the smaller wall here, does go 20 feet up. So it would be only a 30-foot climb or jump from the top of this wall.
Yeah, I'm just checking to see. I don't think I have the ability yet to. No, I don't. Okay. Funny wall climbing ability. I'm going to movement 40 feet.
All right.
40 feet. Whoop, 40 feet. And then another 20 to dash. So I can climb up 20. So I can get just over the wall if you allow me to, Zan.
So
Underneath
this wall
the
here?
guy.
Well, oh, sorry. Well, this wall is 50 feet up.
Okay, then I will continue climbing it.
Okay.
So I'm 20 feet up. And then I'm going to bonus action Step of the Wind to run another 40 feet.
Hey! And get
and
up
that'll
there.
get me over the top.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm gonna do some cool parkour shit, flip up at the end, and then do like a 3-point landing as I get onto the top. And that will be turn. I just did a lot of moving.
The moment you step up top, Koro, you see the Maragon that was standing completely still immediately move its head almost robotically towards your now presence up here.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
As
Trying to get up
Kanato's
there
go.
first.
Well,
Kanato looks towards Serena, looks at the wall, and goes, "I think I got this." And then I scam her up it, like claws, like finding all the little nicks, just zooming straight up the wall, and I will
Marvel's
have to dash.
rocket style.
Yeah, essentially, I can dash and also get up the wall because I do actually have a climb speed, so
Okay.
I can get up quite easily. I don't need parkour; I just climb.
That makes sense.
climb core.
But that is all my stuff, and I'm gonna look to Cora and be like, "I want to drink that other potion."
But I am, looks at Cam, full health.
The temporary HP potion.
Oh, right. I forgot we have another one of those. But I use my bonus
Yeah.
action to get up here.
Yeah. Just for later.
Fenris.
You might need it. All right. Well, I don't like that this thing is over here, so I'm going to 5-foot step there, and I'm going to swing at the basilisk. I will have my
Alright.
eyes closed, but it will not impose any kind of disadvantage. So let's see if I can hit it. It's just not my night. 9?
That will unfortunately miss.
All right. Then I'm going to bonk it. 15.
That'll hit.
That actually hit today. Let's do, it was this. Plus 4. 8 damage, max damage.
And with the damage, the 3 damage done from the cold, it is still.
Oh. It is still up. Okay, cool. Then I would like to... I'm going to move back here to get into cover, and I will motion for Ash to follow. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm also... Can I switch positions with Adler by any chance?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Actually, no. Can I... Because I was here. Can I pull Ash towards... If I go 5, 10, 15, can I pull him with me?
Up to Ash.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, as soon as you get close to me, I know you're there, even though my eyes are closed. So it doesn't take much for you to like.
Okay, cool. Then with my eyes closed, I'm going to grab him and I'm going to go 5, 10, and if I can get him into that square behind me for the 15,
I'll give it to you.
Okay, because I'm essentially not going to move. I just want him behind me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that way he's in cover. I'm blocked from the mage, and I'm going to say Ash, or I'm going to call out to Ash, handle the caster, I have nothing for them. And I'm going to square up with the basilisk. And that'll, yeah, perfect.
All right, and the enemies go as they start flying towards the wall.
Yep. And if he wants to move towards me, he will provoke.
This Maragon on the wall that looked towards you, Koro, locking eyes directly at you as it is moving very slow but purposeful towards your position.
It's creepy.
Maybe it wants to be friends.
As this spine devil flies away to this side.
Oh, he's getting out of the way. That's
yeah.
That says something right there.
They are.
As you see a Featherfall assisted drop from the wall, Ash as well as Fenris, as this Marengon hits the ground and pulls out its fiendish halberd.
Oh shit! All right.
All right. Basilisk attack against Fenris.
It will provoke if it ran towards me.
I did.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to swing at it with my reaction. All right, I missed.
All right, this is a bite at you.
Okay.
For 15.
That'll miss.
And then a shot at Adler.
No.
For 11.
No.
Miss.
All right.
We got him armor.
We did get him armor. Also, we're behind cover still? Question mark.
Yep, behind cover.
Okay, cool.
As the spines with disadvantage. Over there. All seem to be peppering your cover. However, the spines up here are going to fire towards Kanato.
Oh, yeah?
14 to hit?
Nope.
And much less to hit.
Also, Evie, you were right. It is +5 for 3/4.
Let's go.
Yeah, good call. I know it was +2. I thought it was +4, and then you can't be hit.
+2 is for.
+2 is half cover.
Half, yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was 4 or 5 for 3/4.
That since you are up top there, both Koro as well as Kanato, let me reveal.
Oh boy.
What do we see?
As you can see over the wall.
50 more enemies.
Oh no.
Okay. Might be there's tents, if I'm assuming that's what those are.
Yes.
More cages too.
You see more enemies attempting to run towards the wall.
Oh boy. Jay, you just had to put that in the universe, huh?
I said 50, so there's considerably less than 50.
All right. Let's see. Those are the shots there. Those everyone else has spent their turns dashing, so it is now Adler.
Adler, will you narratively allow me to kind of command Adler with Fenris, like to point out what he needs to do strategically?
Sure.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Then he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 for flanking, and take a swing at this guy.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and roll that and see if he hits. He's been rolling hot. He does have disadvantage because he's rolling with his eyes closed. Here we go. So that'll be soft 20 and a 22.
Good
Jesus
job, Adler.
Christ.
That would really hit.
Oh my God.
Giving all your good rolls to Adler, I think that's what
fine.
I'm realizing.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm here for it. In my eyes, Fenris is being a good commander, and he's just not hitting anything. He's just distracting shit.
You're hitting them.
Max damage. 7 points of damage.
Nice.
As Adler cuts through this
Let's
one's neck and brings it low.
Why do we need to be here? You can just do it for us.
And then he's going to go 5, 6 to get back into cover. Oh, boy. That is turn.
All right. Next up is Ash.
All right. So from the cover here, where I am, if I try to take a shot at the sorcerer, do I get disadvantage? Or do I need to like scoot forward a little
You need
bit?
to scoop forward a little bit.
Yeah, you have to basically pop out here on the corner and then jump back in if you want the cover.
Right. Okay. So I will go ahead and do so. And seeing as all the little guys are running away, yeah, I'll just go with another Ray of Frost on the sorcerer.
Okay.
That'll be 15.
15.
Is that a hit?
15 does hit.
Nice. For 4 cold damage.
4 cold damage. All right, tracked.
And what was this guy called? The
Maragon.
Maragon. Okay. As I pop back into my cover, I'm just gonna point out to Fenris just to make sure that he knows, like, hey, the scary Maragon is on his way.
All
Fenris
right.
will nod and confirm.
Next up is Serena.
Okay. Put my mango down. Prepare for battle.
Yeah. It's your
The
battle
safety
mango.
She'll start with a good old reckless javelin throw. My last one. $17.
17.
Okay.
17 is a hit.
For 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing. Tracked. Good damage.
Cool. Okay, 3 of my javelins are up here now. And then she's
That's where you're
gonna
headed, so it's all right.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I am heading up there. And she's gonna begin to scale this wall.
All right. As you have spider climb, you could just hoof it.
Oh yeah. No, she's going. She'll be up there in the next turn.
All right. Next up, top of round 6 is Koro.
Okay. I don't want to engage the baby, assuming it. Unless it dashes, I don't know. How high up are these guys?
They're at level with you now, so they're 50 feet alongside of you. Oh, sorry. They're standing on the wall. They're not flying.
Very well, then. I'm going to Naruto run in front of them. And I'm going to unarmed attack. Bless.
Maybe?
Maybe.
You still have bless.
Well.
Maybe?
12 unfortunately will miss.
Second swing. Second swing. There we go. 16.
That's a hit.
There we go. 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, and with the damage done by the javelin, how do you want to bring this one down?
I just, full-on football kick him to the stratosphere. He's gone.
All right.
And then I'm gonna swoosh on over, and I'm gonna bonus action punch this other one. Do I
All
have
right.
Flurry of blows here? Has this one been hit already?
No, I
This
don't
one
think so.
seems undamaged.
Ooh, flurry of blows. Fuck it. First swing. Ooh, 15.
15 is a hit.
5 points.
5 points of damage. Tracked.
Second flurry of blows attack. Ooh.
Bless.
Bless.
Bless him, bless
You don't
him,
need
bless
to.
him.
13's a hit.
Oh,
13's a
good.
hit.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, there you
Save
go.
Bless.
Go. 7
Bless
points.
is every roll.
Every
that's true.
hit, yeah.
You're thinking of the
7
bond.
points of damage.
Yeah.
Monty, how do you want to bring down this one?
Ooh!
I football kick his buddy, and I grab him, and you know when like football. Sorry, I'm sure Bosky, you're loving this. But you know when the football players
I
like
am.
have the football and then they throw it at the ground in celebration. I do that.
A
Hell yeah.
spike.
A spike, yep.
Yeah, and then I'm
You
gonna
gronked it.
Swoos. I'm gonna move 1 space back to where I was before.
Okay.
Spiking all the footballs.
That
Monty Glue.
That is my turn.
That's 2 dead. Good job.
Ba-da-ba. What's the
Good
NFL
job.
theme? Bad.
What?
No. Ba-da-
You tell me, what was it?
Don't, we'll get Bob muted.
Do. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the final.
I'm sorry, do you want to move back?
They
I
moved
just
one
moved-
square back.
I moved 1 square back because I had 5 feet remaining of my movement.
Gotcha,
so
gotcha.
I'm just gonna swoosh on back a little bit.
Okay, next up is Kanito.
20-foot radius. Is that
Bum.
this, or is it
Yes, the
this?
radius is half the diameter, so it's
that one.
it's the center point to yes.
All right.
So 20-foot radius is from the point out 20 feet, because then the diameter would be 40 of the circle.
Correct.
So it's the bigger one.
It's the bigger one.
The bigger
Yes.
one?
Yeah,
Yes,
so you go
that
all the way
one.
out to 20. Yeah, 20 feet from your point, because that would
All
be a
right.
diameter.
How high up are these guys flying?
Yeah.
These guys are all flying 20 feet up currently.
All right. I'm going to cast Leap right about there. That seems pretty good. Trying to hit all the ones that are flying. I don't know if I can hit this guy. Are they flying? I don't think they are.
They're not flying, they're on the ground.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit these 3 with a sleep spell.
Got it.
So let's see how that works out. Let's see. 25 hit points.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my lord.
As 2 of them fall asleep and begin to plummet towards the ground.
Nice. They're probably going to wake up when they hit the floor, but hey, that'll piss them
Yeah.
off.
Free damage.
Yeah.
Well, it's 10 feet
Yeah.
because first 10 feet doesn't count. So 1d6 damage.
Yeah.
Still
Still
counts.
damage.
Yeah.
Effectively a d6 damage each.
Yep.
And then
Alright.
I'm going to just stand here, just kind of like look down, see what's all going on over there.
Okay.
Make sure those lot are okay.
Fenris.
That's me.
All right. Let me do some quick math. If I get, what is this structure that he came out of? Is this like a tent?
It's a 10, yeah.
Okay, so they can't shoot over. That'd be full cover, correct?
Correct.
All right, then I'm gonna move to here and use that tent, and I'm going to take a swing at this guy.
Okay.
All right. I'll keep my eyes closed for the safety of it because I don't know if there's any more basilisks around. But all right, here we go. Yep, I'm consistent. That's gonna probably
Can
miss.
you roll like
Wow.
not a 3?
I'd like to.
You tried that.
I'm
You
gonna
tried that.
I'm gonna bonk him on the head. I'm gonna try to roll not a 3. That's not a 3.
Okay.
That's still unfortunately a miss.
That's all good. So he's gonna run over there. He's gonna do his attempt at stuff, and then he will actually. Is this guy on the ground?
No, those ones are 20 feet up.
They're on. Okay, they're 20 feet up. I'll stay here, but I'll move there. No, I'll stay there. That's fine. Turn.
All right. Enemies. So is dashing to there. As these guys fly up 40 feet into the air. You're gonna go onto there and dash up. As Kanato, as well as Koro, you see a tiefling mage running and shouting as they seem to run into the tower area itself.
Oh God.
Don't you fucking dare.
Do we Oh, I guess we don't
Well,
understand
just
if we don't speak.
Koro, go after them, sick them.
They're so far
Yeah,
away
sick 'em.
though.
Yeah, but you're so
You got
monk
the
though.
fastest movement.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
where
got like
we
100 feet of
ping them?
movement.
Into the
They
tower.
they
up here.
disappear behind the tower.
Yeah, they're over
Okay,
here somewhere.
yeah, no, guys, I'm sorry, I'm not lit. We got babyface MacGuffin coming, and I have to deal with that.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Thunder Woman.
All right. Oh my goodness! Both of these guys take maximum damage as they hit the ground.
That kind of makes
Nice.
sense because when you're asleep, you don't really like protect yourself
Yeah.
from the fall.
By the way, can I borrow
The
someone's
damage
bless?
breaks
Is that
them
cool?
out, right?
Yeah.
So those are
But
free.
it depends.
was that?
Do they fall at the end of their turn or the start of their turn?
They fall at the start of their turn.
Okay.
They're gonna spend their turn getting back up to their feet and flying another 20 feet back up.
With headaches now.
Yes. As the other ones land on the wall. And so move 1 to here.
Oof. All right.
As this guy will leave. Does that provoke?
It should, yeah.
Waiting for Fenris's provocation.
Go.
Say again.
This guy just
This one's
stepped
leaving
away.
your threatened ranged.
I will swing at it.
right.
Roll
Let's see
a
if I
20
roll
here.
above a 3. 17 might do
That
it.
works.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
13 points of damage. Where are you going?
How do you want to bring him down?
As he tries to run away, I'm just going to slice him across the back, and he will get to run towards his master and fall as his body splits in two.
All right. Good go. It is now.
Cool.
let's see,
That was a mistake, buddy.
The only ones that can shoot, because everyone else had used dash actions to move, are the ones near Koro. First shot is a 12. Second shot is a soft 20.
Soft 20 will hit. I will deflect mascles.
All
If
right.
I'm
doing
able
it.
to.
Deflect
Yeah,
missiles?
absolutely.
All right. Deflect missiles. Where are you? There we go. It's just a reaction. So, go ahead and roll the damage, Zan.
All right. It is 4 fire.
4 fire. All right. It's not gonna do a shit to me because it's got a +7. I take no damage
Oh.
as I catch the fire and just huck it. Like, you ever see Kung Fu Panda 2 and he grabs the cannonball and like throws it to the side?
Yeah.
That's basically what I do.
Hell yeah. All right. Does the enemies go? Is now Adler.
All right. Adler is. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is he still considering cover here from the stuff on the wall?
From this direction, yes.
From this direction. Okay, cool. Then I will put him there behind Fenris, and then that should be turn because that was a dash.
All right. Next up is Ash.
Ooh, okay.
Big boy coming, but you don't have to move.
Well, so where I am, how many of the guys up on the wall can shoot at me? Is it just that one?
They can all shoot
assuming-
at you. They just have a lot of.
Yeah, because they have the high
Modifiers
ground,
against
so they
it.
can shoot over stuff. This actually gives us
Right,
better
okay.
cover. This gives you full cover because it's a full building. But you'd have to come over here if you want to risk it, because big boy's coming.
Yeah. Let's see. If I stand right here, can I still hit this guy with a spell?
Hit him on the
Where's
run.
that to-
You can totally hit him.
Yeah, okay. I will go ahead and do that. I'll scoot right beside Fenris, taking advantage of that full cover, and tried and true, Ray of Frost.
Let's go. Slow him down. Maybe?
Ooh,
Bless?
12. Oh,
Bless?
I haven't used Bless at all yet,
Yeah.
though. What is it?
You haven't missed is the
D4.
thing. D4.
D4?
And you just add it to it. 14?
Okay, 14.
Who are you shooting?
The scary,
Maragon.
that guy. Yeah,
That
Maragon.
will unfortunately not hit.
Damn.
Okay.
That's all right.
Good thing it wasn't a spell.
Yes.
Well, I guess that's turn for me.
Okay. Next up is Serena.
Okay. He's gonna scale the wall, make it up to the top. If you allow it, she's gonna grab the javelin out of this guy's head,
Absolutely.
turn around, and huck it at this guy.
Okay.
It's a 10.
It strikes true into the armor and does no damage.
And then she's gonna look at Kanato. Behind me. Telling you to get out of the way of that guy.
We'll see.
Good.
We'll see.
I throw my hand axe as a bonus action. Oh no, I have a
Alright.
dagger. Where did I get a dagger from?
Someone might have given it to you or we picked it up somewhere.
Maybe somebody gave it to me. I'll throw a
Yeah.
dagger, I guess.
A
right,
dagger?
good.
Bonus action.
A dagger?
A dagger. Serena holds this tiny looking dagger in her hands.
Itty bitty teeny weeny shrivel little.
Bam.
Hey!
Does
Maybe?
that do well? He's heavily
15.
armored. I doubt it.
15 is exactly its AC.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Ash missed it by 1. Fuck.
It's
There you go.
just 3.
3.
3 points of
Three
damage.
Okay, I
All
just
right.
have one
As
more
it seems
bit of
pretty
movement.
resistant to the attack.
That's what I was afraid of. Fuck, I remember this.
Look, I was out of movement, okay?
No. I'm just,
All right.
I remember the damage resistant stuff.
Yeah.
Top
I
of
don't
round
remember
7.
why. Fuck.
Top of round 7
noth-
is Koro.
There's nothing I can do about that either. Wait a second.
These both are
I
40
might be-
feet up,
I might be fine.
and you're 50 feet up.
So that's 10 feet down.
Correct.
Oh, Monty, you might be muted. I see you pinging, but you're not speaking.
Monty is muted.
Oh shit! Sorry,
Yep.
I was opening and closing something. How is from where I am to the ground? What's the distance?
You are 50 feet off the ground.
I don't think I have slow fall. No, I do not. Okay. No, that would. Oh man, I wish I had fucking slow fall right now. That'd be so cool right now. I had such a cool idea, but now 50 feet.
If you want to try and grab one and send them to the ground with you, you can resist the damage by using them.
I have 2
You're still
attacks.
taking damage, though.
That's fair.
I have 2 attacks. Let me propose this, Zan.
Please.
All right.
I would love. This is the idea I have. To
Okay.
jump off where I am, grab both of them, and hold them like fucking umbrellas. And then as we reach the ground, like full on slam them both into the ground as I fall.
Okay. You might take some
Fucking-
damage, but not as much from just a straight fall.
Fuck it,
Double
we
choke
ball.
slam.
All right.
As
I'm
I'm gonna Ezio Auditore swan dive off the side.
I'm going to
Oh
need
my
acrobatics or
God.
athletics for the jump.
You got it? Acrobatics for fucking sure.
I'm going to give you advantage because this is cool.
Oh,
Cool.
This is gonna be good.
17.
You're good.
Nice.
And then I need 2 opposed athletics from these very weakly creatures. And you.
Okay. I was gonna do an unarmed attack. Could I do that instead?
Oh yeah, but that doesn't necessarily grab them, right?
Fair enough. Okay.
You
My
can have
athletics
bless.
isn't. Athletics isn't great. I don't think I can use bless on this, can I?
Not on skill checks.
No, it's only on
No,
attack.
it's
If you're
okay.
attacking them, you could. So if you do the punch,
I will
you
say
could.
these things are pretty weak, like strength-wise, so it's opposed.
So am I. Let's go. First one.
I
okay.
believe. Nice.
17.
One
You
more
grab
of
one
those.
of
Second one. Natural fucking 20.
Let's
All
fucking
All right, you
go!
grab both of them.
Koro is cool in
Koro!
school.
Damn,
As I
Goro's
leap off
fucking
the
badass
side,
right now.
I catch both their tails, use them like a fucking cuckoo in Legend of Zelda.
A what now?
And then as I reach the ground, I just slam them into the fucking ground.
All right, they are going to slow
Holy
your fall by
shit.
20 feet, so you only take 1d6 back. You only take 1 damage back.
Nice.
I'm fucking pog. I love it. Sorry, I said pog. I was
That's so
excited.
I'm
cool.
pogging.
Off the top
much-
rope,
You're not
top
allowed
of
to
the
say pog.
cage.
How much damage do they take?
Monty,
Yeah.
both of them die from the fall.
Die. As the dust
job.
settles, I stand up and wipe the underside of my nose.
Oh my god.
You actually did
Now
something
have
cool
fun.
that Serena got to see.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Every
Serena
time
saw
Cole
this.
does something cool, Serena
Fucking
never sees
swan
it.
dive off the top of the cage.
I'm assuming that takes that takes my action for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
15. I can get there. I'm gonna get over here and kind of like
Prepare to
position
scale.
myself to flank around.
All right,
Nice.
Because I'm assuming
is
this is like
working?
stairs going up, right?
it's a ladder. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, and then we got this guy on the ground, and we got this guy.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Oh, we're flanking.
All right.
We're flanking. We're shanking.
Next up is Kanato.
Does this creature look like it has wings?
It does not seem to have wings.
Serena, push him off.
What the?
Just push him off. Just push him down here. then we'll
Kanato's just
ignore
like,
him.
just shove him. It's like fucking.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Otho for Unexpectables. Kill that guy.
Serena, like, just imagine, like, going up here, pushing him, and then, like, landing right next to Koro. Like, Koro, you're so cool. You got
No,
this.
you push him this way.
Serena pushes him into Kanato.
Lands right on top of Koro's head.
You weren't specific, to be fair.
Yeah.
Good job, Koro. Here's your reward.
Yeah, here's your guy. You wanted this, right?
No,
I'm gonna-
actually, if you shove him over and he fucking lands next to you and then stands up, Koro would just be like,
Serena would be like,
Excellent.
what's that sound? I'm sure I've heard that before. Where did it come from?
Passing
Canonically,
through enemies
that's a
isn't
curse in
possible, right?
Infernal. What
Running
was your
through
question?
enemies isn't possible.
It's not possible, correct. However, there is enough space for you to move around it. if you
Yeah,
like.
that's what I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can take a swing or whatever they want to do.
They will.
With
Oh, boy.
disadvantage. 'cause
With
Serena hit him.
disadvantage.
With
I don't know if that
disadvantage.
would do that much good, depending on how good
That
he
is a
hit.
16 to hit.
Oh, oh,
I tried.
I'll take it.
Okay. That is
this is gonna hurt.
12 damage
Yeah.
slashing
God.
Ugh.
Yep.
and 6 fire.
ow.
Yep.
Oh
There
my
go your
fucking
there go your
God.
10 hit points.
Serena doesn't want to fight him anymore.
Just don't get
Yeah,
hit.
should just push him off.
Just don't get hit. Push him.
And then, okay, this is gonna sound weird. Can I action dash? And I also would like to, if this is possible, jump off. And then, like, when I'm 30 feet away, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do my Misty Step over to here. Would that negate the damage?
I will need an acrobatics check for you to negate fall damage with it.
Okay.
But I will give you advantage because you're using a spell.
Okay.
Why didn't you use the spell first and then move when you get
Yeah,
down?
why don't you just Misty Step down and then move?
Because it's not enough.
Oh, so you have to drop
only
20
30
feet
feet.
and then Misty Step. I see.
Yeah, I'm dropping 20 feet and then Misty Stepping.
But if you Misty
To
Step down...
negate
Yeah, I guess.
Climb down 20 feet.
Yeah,
Can't you?
but I don't want to spend that long.
I don't
I'm going
wanna.
over here, guys. Guys, I'm going over here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You're running away.
Very
I got
clearly.
it. Uh-huh. I hope there's a bunch of guys in tents and cages over there that we haven't seen yet.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. You said acrobatics or athletics or just acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
But you have advantage.
You do have advantage. You don't need it.
You don't need it.
I'll do it anyway, just in case it's cooler. Okay.
It is not cooler. It is.
So
it's half as
flipped
good.
Down to. Let me see. I could do 30 feet to be like right here. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 2 more spaces I can run. I run to here.
Okay.
To have cover from these guys.
That's fair. All right. Next up is Fenris.
All right. Let's go slice us a big boy. I'm going to go 1 and then 2. I'm going to swing at him. This should probably be a 3. It is not. Does a 17 hit him?
17 hits.
All right. 7 points of damage. If it matters.
Your weapon is magical, correct?
It is magical, correct.
All right. You get through its
All right.
resistance.
Let's fucking go. I'm going to bonk on the head. 19, I assume, gets through. So D4 plus 4 is going to be a 7. Let's go.
Good damage.
All right. And then I will use the rest of my movement to take a 5-foot step back, stay behind cover, and block him from my compatriots.
As you're moving back, you see it also have Polearm Master and swing at you.
Oh. Okay. Good to know.
That is a 13 to hit.
That'll miss, but good to know.
All right.
Okay. So he has a 10-foot reach. Before I end my turn, I would then like to end... Let me see if he gets...
His life.
No, well, I would, but I don't think I can. If he gets here, no. But if he gets here, yes. Okay.
Real quick, as it swings by, you see bits and pieces of exposed and damaged armor underneath its metallic protections. And you have seen Maragods before. They're usually tall and hulking. This one looks emaciated and half-starved.
So it doesn't look in the best of shape. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to stay here and see what it does, because if it has reach, it might do what I want it to do, and then I'll go from there. So I'll stay here, because I don't want to meta that. So turn.
All right. Next up is the enemies. These guys are going to move.
What weapon does he have? Is it a pike?
He has a halberd.
Halberd. Okay, I should have probably looked at that before I moved. Fuck. All right.
You guys are going to dash up here.
To be fair, he did say that they were wielding halberds.
Yeah, but I clearly missed it.
This one's going to fly over here and shoot down at you, Koro.
Yeah.
They are 15 feet up. And this one's going to move towards Serena. As this one moves to here.
Provoke. Let's go. That's what I wanted. Yes, it is. Swing. 14?
14 will miss.
I need a fucking bless over here. God dang it. All right, turn.
If only someone had cast bless on you.
Sorry for letting you guys be cool.
No, we appreciate it.
Shooting into Koro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
This is a ranged shot.
I will deflect. I'll use my reaction to deflect missiles.
Ooh,
All
smart.
right. This is 7 fire damage coming at you.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna hit, because that's gonna be fucking 9.
Nice.
Ooh.
As you
Was it?
block it away.
Once again, block it.
All right. Adler will get shot down at disadvantage. That is a 14 to hit. A lot of 14s.
14 will miss Adler.
All right.
Is that in the cover, or where did he get hit from?
From this one right, this double right here.
Oh, got it.
moving
So
and
yeah,
shooting.
he can hit them. Yep.
Yeah. As the other ones move to there. They are going to start moving down.
Fuck. Stop being smart. God dang it. Repositioning and shit.
Serena's got this.
You're trusting in the wrong person in this.
All right, Serena. Flaming halberd is swinging towards you.
Yeah.
Did you reckless?
I
don't think you did.
Not. No,
Okay,
I didn't.
so
He
just
didn't
a regular
need
hit.
to, no.
That's why I threw the dagger.
All right.
Dagger.
This is a natural 1 to hit you.
Oh!
There we
Severity?
go.
Yeah.
However,
Severity?
it does get an additional attack.
Oh no.
That's okay. How's the severity look?
Just a miss.
Cool.
Aw.
That is 14 to hit you.
Ooh, nope.
All right. As this one's going to swing at you, Fenris.
Wah.
That is a 22 to hit you.
God dang it. Yep.
Whoa.
I've been hit.
For 6 slashing
Okay.
and 4 fire.
4 fire. puts
Second
me
swing
here.
will come at you for
Hang on,
15 to hit.
Before.
Let me roll my con save. I drop less. I can't.
No.
Sorry, guys.
Listen, it got us through those basilisks. That's
Yeah.
kind of huge. no
Yeah,
matter
it
what.
is.
That's for sure.
I can't believe I knew I was gonna fail the con save. I'm so angry. That's why I tried not to get hit. Okay,
15 to hit on the second swing.
that'll miss.
All right. As the enemies go, it's now Adler.
Fuck. Adler, he saw this guy swing at me, so what would he do? He used his reaction already, but just got his turn back. So he has his reaction again.
I'm so sorry. Before Adler, give me
Yes.
a quick perception, Kanato, as well as Koro.
Okay.
This will be audio.
Ooh, audio. Even better.
Nope, I am way
Oh,
too
God.
distracted at this time.
Apparently I
Okay.
can't
Natural
hear.
1.
Both of you
Too many
can't hear.
battle noises going on.
You don't know what's going on, Kanato, but you hear something big moving from up here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry. Now Adler.
Cool. Adler is going to go 1 to get there. And as he tries to get to the square to hit him, Fenris is going to tell him to stop because he knows what's going on and he's going to stop him there. He'll take the dodge action but be in cover.
Okay. Next up is Ash.
All right. Am I able to squeeze an attack past Fenris here, or will I need to move?
You'd probably
For-
have to step out over to here.
Step out?
That
All right.
It's up to you. Yeah. Does he need to step
How
out
are
or
you
can I
moving?
move out of the way?
What are you trying to do?
He's trying to
Just
shoot him,
cast
but
an
past
attack.
me.
Yeah, but yeah.
You'll have to unfortunately move.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So probably right. Just if he steps here, he's still got cover.
Moving through Adler.
Correct. Yeah, I've just you Ash, you would have seen this. He's trying to keep Adler 10 feet away from this guy because he got swung at, and you would have seen
Yeah.
that too. So he's making sure that you guys don't get close.
Okay. I'm just looking at my options. Yeah, I know there are still a lot of dudes here. I guess, yeah, I'll pop out, and I'm just gonna go with good old Ray of Frost.
All right.
Hey,
You got
reliable.
this. You got this. Let's go.
16
That's a hit.
for 6 cold damage. I'll
6
take it.
cold damage. All right. Tracked.
He doesn't resist that, right?
Does not resist it.
Okay, good.
Right, and I'll pop back into where I was.
Nice.
All right. It is now Serena.
I don't think she'll be able to get him to this wall. She's within hitting distance of him. But Kanato did tell her to push.
I just said push him off. I didn't really
Yeah.
give you a direction. It's just probably a
That
good
is
idea to
direction.
get them away from you.
Serena likes to listen to her friends, so she'll try to push him.
Competing athletics?
You have advantage because you're raging.
That's true.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it will provoke because of the polearm master.
I'm still in his range. I never.
Yeah,
looked.
she was within 10 feet.
Oh no, you're so right because it swung at you. No, you're absolutely
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. I was like, he already hit me.
Yeah, it's like, what?
22.
22 is a hit. Oh, this is athletics. Gotcha. So it's competing. That is a 21.
Oh.
Damn. Let's go. Beat
So
it
you
by
grab them.
one.
You're not gonna be able to move them until next turn, unfortunately.
I think she was
It's an
doing the
action.
push action.
She was doing a shove action.
Shove.
Oh, doing the
Shove,
push
yeah.
action. Gotcha.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
so
shoving
sorry.
him. He's gone.
Okay.
Eat that damage.
And you're shoving him this way?
Yep. I'm pushing him 50 feet down. Take those 46 fall damage.
Yup.
Yep.
And he
You
can't
want to
get
roll it
back
or want me to
up.
roll it?
You could roll it.
Okay. It is a lot of damage that he is not immune to,
Oh.
but he is still alive.
Damn it. That's still good. Cora's going to warn over and be like, hey, how you doing? Bang, 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 bang. Is he prone?
As a,
He is prone.
Ooh. Coro.
Okay, that was 5, 10 feet of movement. She's gonna move here. 5, 10, 15. She's gonna pick up one of her javelins, the first one that she threw at this guy over here,
All right.
with her bonus action, if you allow that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, she grabs one of her javelins, and she's going to... She's gonna go against the wall, like, kind of scale against it. She's still up at the top, but she's giving herself cover from the archers up here.
That's fair. And just walking on the wall to get some cover.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Top of round 8. It's Coro.
I see a crater form.
Thud,
behind me.
yeah.
Yep.
And I turn around and I look at Serena.
She gives you a thumbs up.
Oh boy. Slide to the right.
Yeah. So
He's
plus
prone,
2
so
on your
fuck it.
advantage.
I'm gonna channel acidic fists. Hopefully they're not resistant.
Hopefully. We're going to find out.
First swing is prone, right?
There's prone.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no flanking, but you do get advantage because they're prone.
Yeah,
Wow,
I'm
I'm
Okay.
really fucking punching this guy.
Sure.
All right.
10 points of acid damage.
It is not resistant or immune.
Let's
God.
go.
Okay, cool. Second swing.
Look, I was just setting you up.
It was a setup. Oh, thank God. 18.
That's a hit.
9 points of acid
Ooh.
damage.
All right.
Ooh.
Is it dead yet?
How do you want to bring him down?
Oh my God.
God.
As he falls to the ground and is prone, I run over and I just grab each side of the helmet it's wearing and just melt it down entirely and just shove the whole thing into the ground.
All right.
I moved 15. This guy's up in the air, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like 40 feet up.
He is. That one is 15 feet up.
15.
He's 50 feet up. I will move there and I will bonus action dart him.
Okay.
Attack. Dart.
Get him with the dart. Throw it at the dart.
Nope.
Aww.
That will unfortunately miss.
That would have
that
hit
is
with
turn.
bless.
I think I'm actually
Okay.
technically in the disadvantage range too. It's 20-60 for a dart, and he's higher than
He's
20.
20 away. It's
He's 15,
feet
so
up.
he's 20 stack of 20.
Oh,
away.
he's
You're
15.
good.
Sorry,
Yeah, you're good.
my bad.
Kanito.
Looking back, I see a horde of creatures here, and I'm like, it's a perfect spot for a sleep spell, and I'm gonna cast sleep here on these guys. I know I probably won't get all of them, but I need to help out the group I abandoned a little bit.
All right.
Just a little bit.
Only a little
I
bit.
left.
Yeah.
Remember us
Okay, we
when
left
You better
three of
roll
our
real
allies
good.
completely just
34
alone in
points
here.
of hit points.
Oh my
Oh.
word!
Oh my
That's the
lord.
biggest sleep you've ever cast. That's almost
8,
max.
8, or 8,
Holy
6.
We're
Jesus,
maxing
dude.
out of this one, boys.
Put those casters
As
to
you
sleep.
see the archers all pass out.
Hey,
Oh
that'll
my
work.
god, Kanato, let's fucking go.
That's
and then I
fucking
continue
huge.
moving over here to get a better
Right,
look
just
of what's
keep
going on
running.
over here.
You then
Hey, I'm
see all
helping.
the cages open, and the adult basilisks come out. And they're
Sure.
pissed that you killed their children because they smell them on you.
I didn't kill them. I didn't even attack them.
They don't know that
Then how do they smell them on me?
because
All
you
right,
were close
next
to
up
them.
is Fenris.
All right, this is gonna provoke, but I'm gonna move here. To
You're
here.
still within his.
Nope.
Oh, I see.
Is he gonna swing?
Yes.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Miss.
All right.
And now that he's done that, I'm gonna go right back and swing at him. Okay. This one, magical damage. That's only a 10. I didn't roll a 3, but it's a 4. Bonk on the head is a 14, which I believe is one off, so that's a miss. But that'll be my turn. I at least did what I wanted to do.
You ate the reaction, right?
Yep.
Okay. Next up is the enemies.
Okay.
You see these two casters move, as well as this spine double move to wake up the sleeping ones.
Hey, that's
Hey,
4
eating
turns
their
that
actions.
we're-
That's
yeah.
eating a lot of actions.
Oh, okay, all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Wait, okay,
Oh,
so
wait,
all
woke
of
them
their
all up?
turns
All
gone.
6 of those creatures didn't get
Yeah.
a turn this round.
Don't know what to do. This one's gonna
That's-
fly downward.
Yeah.
This one's
One
gonna
action
move
for
to
6.
here.
I'll take it.
They're moving and dashing. This one is going to shoot at Koro.
Okay.
Okay. I believe you.
16 to hit.
16 misses. I dodge out of the way.
As this one flies down towards you onto the ground and swings at you with a pitched fork.
A pitched fork.
What?
Yes.
A forge? What key is it pitched to?
C.
Nice. Middle C?
No, high C.
That is a
Sailor.
14 to hit.
14 misses. Dodge out of the way
Okay.
again.
As this one is going to launch a Eldritch Blast at you, Kanto.
What? No way.
What?
Whoa.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm not online.
Explode to you. That is your
I
punishment.
mean, it is
for this.
120 feet, so
Yeah, but that's also
80,
50 feet up.
80 away plus how 50 up? That should
50
be out
up,
of
that's
range.
130.
Perhaps it has some form of distance spell.
Oh, you bitch.
Oh, it's meta magicking those motherfuckers.
That is a 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Our
Alright.
sorcerer doesn't have that. Cheater.
Neither of our sorcerers have that.
I'm
Yeah, we
aware.
have two.
Well, you're not really a sorcerer. You're kind of like some bastard hybrid thing.
I literally just put like half their team to sleep.
It will provoke, but it's moving to here.
All right. Swing. Doesn't matter.
All right.
No.
Oh,
First
man.
swing is going into you.
Okay.
That is a soft 20 to hit.
Soft 20 will hit.
That is 7 slashing
Okay.
and 3 fire.
Okay, so I'm into hit points now.
And then a swing towards Ash.
Ooh, what?
That is a 17 to hit.
Hang on.
All right,
I'm
I'm hanging.
going to cast shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
there you go.
And
That's
it does
better.
not hit.
Oh, thank God.
All right. As the shield blocks it.
Oh, I just
As-
realized he got his reaction back. Fuck. Because the turn order's fucked up.
As-
I can't be the one to
Yeah, but
bait
he
him.
moved
Damn
up,
it.
so it's okay.
As Kanato, you hear what sounds like large doors get slammed open from somewhere in the north near the tower.
Squint my eyes in that direction.
Fortunately, you can't see from the floor, as it is higher up. All right. Next up is Adler.
Adler's gonna 5-foot step and swing. and he will open his eyes because he feels combat. So let's see what happens. Oh, now it's affecting him. It's 15?
15's exactly their AC.
There it is. Let's go,
yeah.
Adler! I won't fuck you over. Max damage? No, 3.
3? It's not magical, right?
It is not.
No.
All right.
Unless the scimitar we gave him is magical. Yeah. That's all right. It's something. Okay.
It's giving flanking at the least.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Adler's feeling a little courageous. He's going to try to bait its reaction.
All right. That is a 15 to hit.
It'll miss! Let's go, Adler!
All right.
Oh my god,
Whoa.
the Juke Lord.
And he's going back!
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh, I had
got him that
temporary hit
shield,
points
huh?
to... Yup.
Yeah. Actually.
But now if people like, I don't know, Ash or me want to move out of the way, we can.
Yep. All
Okay.
right. Good turn. It's now Ash's turn.
Trust me, I see my opportunity.
To get the fuck out of his range.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. Can I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, yeah.
6. I still want to. Well, let's see. Where was I? Here. 1, 2, 3. While I'm right here, I'll take my
You
shot.
could shoot him. Yeah.
Yeah, without worrying about hitting anybody. I'm just gonna do another Ray of Frost here. 19. Let's go. That's
Nice.
Gonna be 2 cold damage.
It adds up. It adds up.
Yeah, and then it was 4, 5, 6.
Ash.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit over here.
With 2 cold damage.
Wait.
It is still alive.
Oh, okay.
You fucker.
Man,
You're such a
that's
fucker.
mean.
I was like, no way.
Thunderbrook moment.
I was like, there's no...
This is for all the Thunderbrooks, Monty.
You know, it's
I haven't even fucking hit him maybe once. There's no way.
Yeah, but you have flanking now. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't help last time. Rolled an 8. It like counterbalanced. It was like, oh, you need like an 11, so 8.
Serena, it is your action.
Okay. Hop over here. And take a grand old swing at this guy.
We going reckless or just swinging?
I don't know, I'm thinking for a second. Oh, reckless, sure. $23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Or 17 points of slashing damage.
How do you want to bring down this completely fresh target?
Oh, my
God.
I scaled across the wall
Fuck.
so he didn't see me, and then I just pop up and just
Like a
slash
Batman.
straight down, and then I just pop back on the side of the wall.
All right.
Oh, cause spider climb.
Yep. Spider climb. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Top
Pops up
of
tee
round-
slice.
Top of round 9 is Ash. Oh, I'm sorry, not Ash.
I wish.
Koro.
Okay.
Punch some things.
This guy's on the ground now.
Yeah, they're on the ground.
You fool.
You fool!
Sonic Strike. Acid.
There we go.
21.
That's a hit.
7.
Good damage.
Second swing. 18.
Whew, hit.
God dang.
10.
How do you want to bring him down?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of like another sport, but all of them require sticks.
Boxing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like punch him in the gut and then do like a two-handed overhand slam down into the ground.
Heck yeah.
Is this fucker on the ground?
They are. Why did I write that? They are on the ground. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, zippy zoopa, here I come. Bonus action swing,
All right.
draconic strike. 22.
That's a hit.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. They are fresh, but good damage.
All right, that is my turn.
All right. Next up is Kanato.
All right. I start moving towards the noise, but since I can't see up there, but I can see these guys. I'll shoot this guy with disadvantage.
All right. Shooting the caster.
Yep. Man.
That's a hit.
Let's go.
Good damage. As unfortunately they are fresh.
And then the 17.
That's a hit.
Yes.
1 damage. They're still unfortunately up, but good damage.
Plink plink as I am moving up towards the stairs over here.
Hanato, why?
I would like to point out, I find this more amusing than anything. Koro and Kanato have been hitting with disadvantage all night. I can't hit with flanking. It's just unreal. It's unreal.
But you're hitting with
Blind
Adler.
fighting. If I hit, the only reason is because of Adler. Like, this motherfucker's carrying me.
Maybe you should start being playing as Adler. Maybe that'll fix everything.
Yeah, maybe I should just
characters.
change who I'm playing as.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just distraught because we were just around a bunch of your dead kin.
That's
Also,
all
Monty
fair.
is rolling so hot.
She is.
I don't know.
Monty's rolling
and
like God.
So's Kanato. Look at that shit.
What,
I
9 out
also
of 10? That's
started
not
with
that
3
great.
nat 1s.
I started with 3 nat 1s. Let's not get
That's
too
true.
carried
That's true.
away.
That's fair.
You got it out of the
Been
way.
rolling pretty consistent.
With that it is Fenris's go.
Yeah, well, I'm going to swing, and we're going to see if the +2 is going to help me. It will. Not that I needed it. So that'll be 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. All right, damage tracked.
All right, I'm going to swing again with the bonus strike, 21.
That's a hit.
Cool. I'm going to roll my d4 plus 4, which will be another 8 points of damage for max damage.
Fenris,
Yeah.
how do you want to bring this one down?
Struggling to hit literally anything in these fights, as he seems a little bit of rusty with his blind fighting. This one, as he looks to cleave Adler, he is just going to take his pike and bring it straight through his middle section and Darth Maul him as his top half and his bottom half slide off in different directions.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
As that
And-
Morangon goes down.
I then have movement. Question, Zan, the gate to the northwest of us, is that the one that opened as I look over in that direction?
That one's not open currently.
Okay. Does there appear to be any lever that I can see over there?
It does not appear so.
Great.
I will say from your vantage, I forgot to explain, Koro,
Yes.
you do see what looks like a wood bar on this side blocking this door from opening.
Okay.
Okay. Got it. All right. Well, then that'll be my turn because I have to figure out what I'm going to do, and I don't want to be out in the open. So turn.
All right. Next up is the enemies. You see this mage, pretty badly wounded, point towards the Spine Devils as they begin to fly over. And all in a firing line shoot towards you, Serena.
Isn't good. They have fire. Koro, come
Finally rolling without disadvantage.
I can't do everything. Come on.
Well,
yeah,
you
they
gotta
can't do
but
everything.
you
First
cool
one
in
is
school.
11. Second one is a 14.
Okay.
Third one's a natural 20.
I'd like
Oh,
to deflect
no.
missiles.
Do you have deflect missiles?
I don't.
Oh, okay. In
But
that
I'd
case,
like
you can't do
to.
it.
I'd like to.
That is 12 fire damage.
Oh, you mean 24 fire damage?
Whoa.
Oh no, sorry. I doubled that. I doubled that again already.
Oh, okay. That was really gonna hurt.
It's like this
This other shot fires into you for 19 to hit
Yeah.
for 4 fire damage.
Is that doubled already?
Oh no, 8 fire damage.
You
Doubles
can't
the
do
first
one
one
and
and
then
the
the
second
other.
one.
No,
got
no,
my
you're
hopes
absolutely
up.
right. I fucked it up. That's my bad. As these two are seeing Koro on a tear, are going to move and try to throw Eldritch Blasts at Koro.
Uh-oh.
14 to hit.
14 misses.
And a 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Okay. As they fire towards you, you dexterously move out of the way. You see the Spine Devil try to stab at you, as these ones also fly down to try and charge and stab. Okay, that is a 19 to hit.
I'm going to use my reaction to utilize my Gift of the Metallic Dragon, Protective Wings, to give myself a +2 on my AC, which will bring it up to a 20, which will make that miss.
Okay. Then we have a 12 to hit and a much less than that to hit. As you see these 3 Spine Devils trying to stop you from reaching the door.
I'm on a fucking warpath!
You can't stop me!
As Kanato, you hear a creature roar and kind of slightly claw at the ground below as you see what looks like an unnaturally sized basilisk move out from the top.
Oh, it's okay, Cantor's
Hey, I
gonna
was right.
take
Mama
it.
is there.
As this mage also moves up. We're going to dash. All right. It is now Adler.
All right, Adler. Fenris is smarter than he, so he's gonna go all the way to the door. Does he see anything there besides the wooden barricade?
It's a wood door reinforced with metal struts. Kind of pulling on it, you can tell that it's a pulled out door, but there's a bar stopping it from being able to be pulled open.
He'll call back, "It's locked, my liege!" And that'll be turn.
All right. Next up is Ash.
Oh, okay. The door's locked. There's nobody immediately near me. All I can really see are the guys up on the wall, which I can't reach with a Ray of Frost. Am I able to take a shot at them with my light crossbow? The sorcerers up on the wall? Oh gosh. I don't actually know. It's a light crossbow.
Light crossbow is 80/320, so yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I can take a shot at them. Does that have disadvantage? Like yours
you'd have
does,
to-
or no?
It would be disadvantage because it's 320 is the maximum range. If you're
Right.
80 or below, then you'll be able to hit. So if you get
I
to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you get to here, you won't have disadvantage.
If you're there, you might as well just use Ray of Frost. Because that's also 80, right?
It's 60.
No, it's 60.
Oh, fuck.
Well, and they're 50 feet up, right? So I'd have to be like
Yeah.
10 feet from the wall.
You'd have to be right at the wall.
Yeah, I can't make it to either of those points.
You can still move
anyway.
up and shoot. So
Yeah, you could take a
can
shot
still
as
shoot
you're
with
running
yeah.
if you want to go this way.
Yeah, I am gonna do that. So let's.
out of the two, you do see this one riddled with holes.
It's 2 hours poking at
That's
that guy.
yeah. If you
Yeah,
can hit him, you
3,
might actually kill him.
4, 5, and I guess I'll just sit right next to the fire here, and I will take a shot with my light crossbow at the one there that is already hurt.
All right.
Bang! Oh my god!
I'm gonna roll again.
Oh, but it's
Unfortunately-
disadvantage.
It's unfortunately with disadvantage.
Oh fuck! That's all right. Maybe.
Might,
Bang!
might.
No, I think it's a
You hit.
15.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Hit?
say you
Okay.
hit. I'm gonna give you this. You hit.
Okay.
All right. 4
You're literally 1 square out of advantage. You're
Bless.
fine.
for 4 piercing damage.
4 piercing, exactly zeros from the damage
Oh
done from
my
the arrow.
God.
Let's go. Ash is just like, eh.
Let's
Oh my
go.
God.
Even Ash is critting everything.
And it's a bonus action to reload, right?
I think it's an action to Oh, it's a light crossbow. I think, yeah, it's just a bonus action.
Okay. Then bonus action reload, and that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Serena.
I want to push. Throw him off the wall.
This is some prime bullying. I love it.
You're shoving like diagonally over here.
Yeah, I'm shoving him off the wall. I'm like charging up, and I'm pretty much doing like a side throw off.
Rugby tackle.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Or 22
22.
to throw him off the wall. Yeah.
That is a natural 1. As he goes flying off. Oh my gosh, exactly its health to bring it down. It slams against the ground.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, is that turn?
It's an action to push.
No regenerate because the fire.
I didn't regenerate anything, don't worry. Yeah, I don't really have any bonus actions, so that will be turn.
Okay. Next up is top of round 10, Cora.
Okay. I have a choice to make here. I'm gonna make the choice. I'm going to just fuck. Or hold on.
That's a lot of attacks of opportunity.
Hold on. Let me see what I got here. I will use my last key point for Step of the Wind to disengage as a bonus action.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm gonna use all my movement to get over here, and I'm throwing that fucking board. I'm getting this door open.
Alright, I'll let you slam the board open and push that door open. It is now open for anyone to run through.
Oh, God bless.
All right. And then I'm going to turn around.
That saves me an action.
And focus on the 3 dudes who are probably about to jump me.
Alright. Next up is Kanato.
I don't like that. I'm gonna run away.
That's
Start screaming, "Big, don't look at me!" thing. And I see Serena's taking some fire damage, and these guys shoot fire, so I'm gonna shoot at this one right here.
Okay.
I don't think I have disadvantage. Nope. How high up are they?
I can make it. Let's go.
They are 50 feet up.
By the way, fire doesn't prevent me from healing.
That is true, but it does
Holy water
definitely.
and radiant. I'm
That's true.
good. I
I can
can
move
take
one
my
more.
healing hit point.
Yeah, I get my 1.
I get my 1 point.
Do we want to do Pythagoras theory? Or like whatever it is? Like the A squared plus B
A
squared
squared
equals C squared to see if my
C squared?
80 feet
No.
is enough?
Just shoot.
Do I hit or no?
You hit.
Mathematicians.
Wait, you didn't roll yet.
You
How are
didn't
supposed to-
roll.
Yeah, am I rolling
Fucking
disadvantage
troll.
or not?
You were just roll. Just roll regular.
Yeah, do I get to hit? Can I just hit? Is it
Yeah,
all
yeah. That's what Bosco needs. Do I hit?
Can I hit? Would you let me hit?
13?
Nope.
13 is exactly the AC.
Nope. You miss because you're a bitch.
9 to that guy?
9 damage. Alright, this one's unfortunately fresh.
Why did you say it like you just got caught with your hand in the cookie jar? It's like, it's 9.
9.
Hey!
So that's a hit.
Hey, let's go.
17.
Total.
As you exactly zero it.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Kento, can I just say I love how you ran away from the battle to see what was coming out. You saw it, and then you immediately ran away
we
from
know what
that
it is
to come
now.
back into the battle.
Great. Yeah,
I've
I'm
never
glad we
left
know
the
what it
battle.
is.
Every
Cool.
turn I've hit or contributed.
Kaneko
to
has been
this
shooting
over
every
here.
turn.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
Even with disadvantage, yeah, I know.
Sometimes you're
It's
just
still
good
funny.
at what you do.
That's my turn.
Fenris.
Fenris is going to double move to here, seeing that the door is open, and he will give Koro a nod as he runs through, and he will pike ready. Get ready for these fuckers. I believe that's the spot I wanted to go to. It is.
Alright. These ones are going to fly to try and chase Serena.
Look, I had other priorities. I figured if Cora couldn't get to the door, Serena would try to get to the door.
As one of these provokes.
That'll provoke. That's exactly what I wanted. 17. Now we're cooking with gas. 6 damage.
This is the only one that survived from the initial sleep fall damage as you bring them down.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's go.
I'll take one. Of my first kill of one of these things. It doesn't count.
The other guy.
No, you killed the Maragon.
It doesn't count.
Yeah.
That doesn't count. It was Ash did all that work.
Sure.
Yeah, the 4 ice damage.
Yeah, I barely hit the thing.
Let's see.
Yeah, it was
and
Adler,
then
let's be honest.
I was
yeah,
gonna say, the real MVP is Adler.
Adler's 2 damage because non-magical weapons.
Exactly.
The 1 damage, yeah.
Let's see. All right, we're gonna be. Oh, then you move. So we are trying to stab. These ones are trying to stab at you, Fenris.
Sounds good. It protects Koro.
That is 16 to hit
Miss.
and less than that.
So that'll hit.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Nail it.
This one's going to be shooting at you, Serena.
No,
That is a 15 to hit.
does not hit.
Less than that. And a soft 20 to hit.
I suppose that one will hit.
Let me double it. That is a total of, with the doubling, 10 damage.
Fire.
Doubling
him
give it
with
to the next
fire?
guy.
She is vulnerable to fire, which is why I'm doubling it.
Oh no, but who hit them? One of
One of these spine.
one of these motherfuckers? Yeah. That's fine.
Can we? The next place we go to, just use
here.
cold and necrotic damage. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, we'll work
As-
on that.
Kanato, you see the unnaturally large basilisk with bits of strange wood grafted into its skin
No!
climbing down, and atop it, a beat up and haggard but impressive in size devil riding it.
Son of a bitch.
As that one's going to move, that one just dashed as well. Luckily, the basilisk is still pretty slow moving wise. And it is now Adler's turn.
All right, Adler, you're just gonna go ahead and move in, and you're gonna help your buddy. Flanking. He's getting adventurous as he starts to hit these things. So this will be D20. Here we go. Does a 17 fucking hit?
This guy's a champion.
This guy, look, man, I'm rolling hot, and
17's
I'm
hit.
glad it's all right. Damage, fucking 5 damage. I don't even know why
This
I'm
one's
here.
already taken a lot of damage as it goes down.
Let's go, Adler!
Oh my god.
Fucking beautiful.
Okay. That was Adler's go. Ash, your turn.
All right. Let's see. I can go 30. And then if I dash. Yeah. All right. I'm going to dash all the way over here. And that's it.
All right. Serena, your turn.
Okay.
You now see the massive creature.
Uh-oh.
I do see the massive.
Oh my
creature,
goodness.
but
Hype Train. Thank you, Draken King, for gifting 10
Hey!
good stuff to the
Let's
community.
go.
Oh.
Drake and King, what up? It is indeed a boss fight. Would we be smart enough to know this is just a bigger version of what we've already fought? Same rules apply?
I'm about to make a call out. I can do it now
Okay.
if you want.
Go ahead.
Yeah. This thing seems modified like the spider. Electric might be good. Like, calling out to Ash, like, save a big spell for it.
You know all those electricity spells you have.
Or thunder. Can't remember. I think it was
Chromatic orb? I don't think you could even
Am I
pick
good?
thunder for that or lightning. Let me check
Okay.
actually. Oh, you
Serena
can. You can pick
watched-
lightning.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Serena watched Koro earlier. Serena's gonna follow through. She's gonna run 10 feet down to give herself extra speed in order to get a jump.
And she's
Okay,
gonna
try to
dive.
do the same thing.
Let's go.
And
Oh my god.
she gets advantage on her athletics.
That's true.
So she's gonna do the athletics to try and slam these two down on the ground.
The greatest form of flattery is imitation.
Right? She's like, hey, that looked like it worked really well when Koro did it. And Koro
I'm just
was
gonna
so cool
you know
in
do it
school.
no practice.
Yeah. So am I rolling it
Well,
the same?
Koro,
Am I
you gotta
rolling-
name this move now.
Yeah, yeah. What are you calling it?
I call it the Koro crash.
Hell
You
yeah.
crash.
something and you crash into the ground.
Okay. Am I rolling athletics for each of them then?
I need acrobatics for the jump.
Okay. I do have enough jump speed.
Or
because I
athletics.
ran.
Or athletics, yeah. Correct.
Okay.
It's just to see how much damage you take on the fall.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh,
Oh, wow, nice.
20.
All right, now any competing athletics from both these two weaklings. Which ones are you going for?
These two.
Gotcha. All right.
Ooh,
Yeah,
maybe not.
not very
the
much
second
for the
one.
first
maybe
one. But 22 on the other one.
You unfortunately only grab one of them, but you do grab one of them. And it does seem to be the already damaged one that you grab.
Okay.
And
I like to
as
imagine
you
he's closer, so I try to reach, but I just can't quite reach the other one.
You take 6 from the fall
Cut in
as
half.
you brace this one mostly underneath you, and they are paced on the ground.
Okay, does that get cut in half from the rage, or no?
Unfortunately, fall damage does not get cut in half by anything.
Oh, okay. And ask.
except for
Okay, that's fair. Except for the fall, yeah.
And
just negates.
But
it.
even then, that's not the damage isn't reduced. It's
yeah,
just-
yeah. There just is no instance of damage.
yeah, there it is. So that was 5. Okay.
All right, is that turn?
She'll get a little closer to her companions, I think. So
Makes sense. Top of round 11, it's Koro.
Okay. Oh boy. That's a big boy. I'm gonna swoosh on over here.
would you like
Go
to flank?
for a
We love a good swoosh.
punch. Oh, I could. Yeah, I could make space.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flank.
You can flank with either one of us.
+2.
Would you like to flank
Yeah.
up, bitch? Oh my god!
Yeah, I know.
Monty, there is no
Okay,
sorcery at the
die!
table. Oh my god!
13 points of damage.
One punch, one kill.
Golly,
What the fuck is on? I don't. All right.
after the 3 natural ones, Koro was like, "Nuh-uh, we
Not
settled up
anymore.
today."
Can I
All
have a
right.
little? That's all right.
Are
I'm gonna
these
fuck
guys
the
on the
big one
ground?
up.
They
You
are
know what
50
it was?
feet up.
Koro, you saw Serena attempt your move, and you felt so flattered that you punched really, really
You're
hard.
both
Yeah, right through a guy without even looking at
They are both 50 feet up. However, immediately to the west, you see a unnaturally large basilisk.
Oh yeah, I already saw that.
Right-
I'm already
okay.
very aware of what I will call the situation.
Yeah, fair enough.
The situation's still over there, though, so we're gonna worry about what's over here.
Yeah, just trying to clear up some stuff. They're 50 feet up. Ugh. Oh god. That was my action. Out of these two, which one looks worse?
They're both completely fresh.
Yeah, okay.
The way you swing, though, that doesn't mean shit.
Well, I'm shit at range.
Maybe
that's
if I
the
throw a
problem.
dart, and that wouldn't do a ton of damage, but
I had disadvantage. even
Depends on
with
if you.
it.
Yeah, you might double crit them though.
Fuck it, why not? It's what I got. Dart
Maybe
number
this is
1.
what I got.
Oh yeah, it's not looking good.
Not looking good, Chief.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Dart number 1, bonus action dart.
Bonus action dart. Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh,
No.
No, both miss.
That's all right.
all right. It was worth a try.
It was, yeah.
All right, does that go?
I'm gonna move over. Like, I don't want to get too close to you. I'm gonna move over. Wait, hold on. Actually, I gotta measure because I was like here.
Yeah.
Then I moved because I might have gone too far. Hold on. Boom. Yeah, so I'll get to like right there.
Okay.
And that's
Next up
turn.
is Kanato.
Kamato.
I already did my call out about the thing, and probably Ash needs a big lightning spell. I'm gonna try and take these down. I feel like that's my job right now.
That's fair.
Yeah, definitely. Seeing as how none of us can get to him.
I'll aim for the one closer to Serena first.
Okay.
God!
10.
That will miss.
I needed another bless spell.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to gain 1d4 temporary hit points.
That's
Because I
fair.
convert my last soul 3 point into temporary health.
That makes sense. All right, is that
You get 1 health?
One temporary hit point.
I don't even know why you waste the sorcery point. Fucking...
I literally can't spend them on anything else. I don't have.
Oh, really? You have no meta
sorcery
magic?
things yet. I don't have meta magic yet.
Oh, okay.
All right. Next up is. Oh, sorry. Do you want to move, or are you good there?
I'll hold my spot for now.
All right. Next up is Fenris.
Question: is this a doable path? Because it's
Yes.
kind of okay. Cool. Then I am going to move here with a double move. You called out what it is. I'm going to see what it is very clearly, and he will shut his eyes and ready his fucking pike.
All right.
But that is his turn because he's built for those.
Okay. Next up is the enemies. I'll try not to sneeze. I didn't sneeze. I did it.
Yay!
Stealing your sneeze.
I didn't sneeze. I did it. All right. This one's going to. These two are going to fly downwards, still being 20 feet. No, 15 feet in the air. So they don't get disadvantage on shooting.
Hooray!
And are going to fire at Serena.
Wow,
That
you don't
is-
think like a vampire is a big tiger.
11 to hit
Nope.
and an 18 to hit.
Ugh, that'll hit.
Let me double it. For 8 fire damage.
Are you still standing?
I'm
Because
hurt.
vampire. Because built
Powerful
different.
women.
This one's going to throw. Hold on, let me look at the rules for this. All right. You see this caster throw a spell at you. Please give me a. What does the save on that?
If it's Dex,
Give me a
close your
charisma
eyes.
save.
Oh, charisma! Wild.
Oh god.
Oh no. You got no riz.
Wait, you guys are completely charismatic.
Some of us are.
More so than me.
Looks at camera. Teeth twinkles.
My shiny teeth
Front
and
facing
me.
Koro. I need a charisma save from Fenris.
Oh, from me? Oh god. Is this a
Yeah.
magical effect?
This is.
Then I have advantage. So here we go. 18. Boy, did I
Thank
need it.
God for the advantage.
As you resist the hex.
Cool.
Oh fuck.
Is that this boy over here?
It was this one right here.
Yeah, okay, cool. You fucker.
As,
It approacheth me.
A witch bolt is then thrown out and hits you
Ow.
for
Ow.
5 lightning damage.
Oh, that'll hurt. All right. We out here. I'll eat it.
Okay.
Okay. Do I get a save against that or no? I forget.
Nope, that's
They have to hit. They have to hit.
They have to hit me. That's right.
You've seen.
It was a 22 to hit, so I assumed.
Yeah, that definitely
You've seen
hit.
Ash use this spell. You know how to break the link.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you just have
Okay,
to be
cool.
out of 30 feet range, and it would break it. You've seen Ash cast the spell,
Right.
and someone else did the
is true.
exact thing.
If Fenris knows that, that's good to know because I can easily go
It literally happened in our last fight.
20.
Okay.
Well, 20 and then 10.
Next up is Adler.
Do. These ones are in the air, correct? You said they were like 50 feet up?
They're 15 feet up in the air.
15. Okay, he's going to go to here. He's going to see that, and he's going to go here and take the dodge action.
That's fair. Ash, your turn.
Right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say hi to my buddies. And I haven't quite seen the situation yet. Though I am within range of these guys, so I am going to cast Ray of Frost on the one closer to me.
Boom, 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 boom.
24 for 6 cold damage.
6 cold damage. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, which one did you hit?
The one closer to me.
Got it. Fortunately, that one was fresh.
And then I'm going to take one more step forward. That's my last space of movement. And then I see the situation, and I'm just like, oh.
Welcome to the situation. I'm in it now.
Okay.
And
Next
that's
up
my
is
turn.
Serena.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna bonus action drink my potion of false life that I have.
Smart. Is it D4 plus 14?
14, yeah.
Oh no, the slash.
Oh, fuck me.
Sorry. There we go.
Nice.
Oh!
Huge.
Oh,
Got one of them potent ones.
Yeah, apparently.
That's very
it's
big.
Because I rolled like a 1 on it last time, so had to make up for it. Okay. Get that out of my inventory now.
You still have that one
Sure.
javelin that you grabbed, right?
I have one javelin. I picked it up over here.
Yeah.
One of my javelins and my daggers in this guy. One of them's over here. And one of them's over here. They're a little spread out right now. This guy you said was hurt, right?
Yes.
Ash just hit them, yeah.
Okay, I will...
Chuck it
Yeah, I'll throw the javelin.
recklessly. Oh, no
That's a
need.
23. I didn't mean to put the advantage on, but yeah. Just a 23.
All right.
Just.
Just! 4 piercing.
Is it enough?
It is unfortunately not enough.
Damn it.
Oh,
That's
fine.
Okay,
I suppose
I need you
Kanato
take
will
care
have
of
to
this while I
repeat.
gain my strength back. She is out of her rage, so that's why I didn't do more.
Ah, I see. Are you lethargic after you come out of your rage?
No.
no.
Okay, thank goodness.
That's 3/5. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I
also,
couldn't
I think, a
remember.
subclass that does that, like berserk, like not berserker, but barbarian subclass.
The
I think
Fury,
that,
yeah.
Like you go extra
like a
hard, but
freak.
then you're exhausted.
You go extra hard, but when you're out of it, like you're done. Like you're completely kaput.
Yeah. Is that the one where you also can't die during it?
I don't know.
Maybe
'cause there's
late
one-
game, but
Yeah.
Is that your
Sounds
turn,
like I
Serena?
know you can't die. But
Yeah, so she bonus action, and then she moved. She's just taking a turn to rest, and then she's gonna try to hopefully have her abilities to rage next turn and go after the big guy.
All right. In the fight of your life, it is now round 12. Koro, you're up.
Okay. Zippity doo dah. Okay.
You sound so confident.
Fuck.
You said they're 15 feet up now, or no?
They're 15 feet up.
Yeah. I can swing with regular attack with darts.
That's true.
So I'm gonna do that. Dart number 1. Oh, 23.
That's a hit.
I don't think you can not kill it.
That's
6
dead.
points of damage.
Goodbye.
Dart number 2. Oh, it was almost a natural 20, but it tipped over at the last second. 10.
That will unfortunately miss.
Bonus action dart.
That fair?
Get that natural 20.
17.
That's a hit.
It's close enough.
7.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, this one's fresh, but you got damage on him.
Ugh. And then I'm gonna let the ranged handle that as I'm gonna move. I moved down, didn't I? I was here, 10. Move right there.
Damn it.
Zip.
Zippity doo dah, zippity.
And
Okay.
that will be turn.
Next up is, let's see, that was
Should be me, I believe.
Koros Kanto.
Come on, I can finish him. I can do it.
I
Everyone
believe.
believe with me.
I believe.
People of chat, send them your power.
That is not going to do it.
Us. I'm just joking.
You got a second shot. Wait. But wait, he gets another shot.
I didn't want to use my other shot here, but I will. It does so little damage.
I believe. Yeah, but this thing's almost dead. Yeah, I
Oh,
believe.
I need to roll like a 5.
That's fine. Do it. Oh, you fucking got it. You better pray.
4 exactly zeros at EV.
Oh my
Yes!
god.
Yeah,
Let's
I wasn't sure how much. I wasn't 100%.
As the second shot brings it low.
Fuck me.
Okay, Serena, we got him.
Much appreciated.
You actually would notice that my quiver is looking very empty. It's looking kind of spent.
35.
Serena's looking very similar on her ranged weapon.
2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna
currently
move
spread
up to
throughout the
here
battlefield.
and then climb 5 feet up this wall.
Probably
It's my
wise.
turn.
All right. Next up is the Fenris.
Point of order. I have a gauntlet that has abilities. Are those actions to activate?
I forget which gauntlets you have.
It gives me 2 once per day spells. Are those considered actions to activate, or can I just activate them?
They would still be whatever action it is to activate that spell.
Got it. Okay,
Before
good
you
to know.
forget and move.
No, I
if
know.
you want to break Witch Bolt, you have to move out of.
Yeah, I know. Or you have to break concentration. But that
Yep.
was the first question because I could have broken concentration. And yeah, it was cast from the guy who's on the basilisk, correct? So he's 25 feet away from me.
Correct.
Okay, then I'm gonna go 5, 10 to break Witch Bolt.
All right.
I'm gonna go another 5, 10, 15, 25 total to get in range to swing at the basilisk, which I will then do.
Okay.
So this will be a pike swing at it. I will continue my trend, and I'm gonna bonk
right.
it on the head though. 19.
19 is a hit.
Let's go. I'll at least do something. For my D4. That's a 1. So that'll be 5 damage off the bonk.
5 damage off the bonk.
Yep. And then for my last 5 feet, I will move back here. And I will continue to maintain closed eyes.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Next up is the enemies. Wow, there aren't very many left.
Hooray.
Good job, gang.
That'll provoke. I'm mad that it went for Koro. Okay. Bonk. 18.
Nice.
18's a hit.
Okay. That'll be 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Okay.
It is magical for the point for any resistances.
All right, got it.
All right,
Tracked.
cool. And that'll be my reaction, so it gets to go.
All right, we're gonna throw another modified hex at you. I need another charisma save.
Okay. Advantage at least. Pray for me. 25.
You're good.
Okay.
As the basilisk is gonna swing once at you and once at Koro.
Koro. Okay.
That is a 17 to hit Koro.
Misses.
Nice.
Okay. And a 12 to hit Fenris.
That'll miss.
As the creature atop the basilisk swings down a longsword towards you, Fenris.
Perfect. I like it.
That is a soft 20 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
As
see
you
what you do.
take 5 slashing
Tracked.
and 6 cold.
Ooh. Okay. Ow.
right.
That hurt a lot.
Is its go.
All
Next up is Adler.
Can we trade places? I think I like the cold damage over the fire damage.
I don't like damage. I don't have a preference. Fuck it, man. He was nervous, but he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this considered a square that it's occupying in front of him?
Yes.
Okay, then he's going to swing with disadvantage because he knows the drill. Eyes closed.
All right.
Pike forward. Here we go. 18 and a 22!
Oh my god.
This man cannot be stopped.
I
That's
fucking-
great.
That's 18 to hit.
3 damage.
Oh.
It's not magical, but he fucking hits.
All right, 3 damage.
Let's go, buddy.
Okay, next up is Ash.
All right.
All my rolls are going
Seeing
to
my
fucking
friends
Adler.
surrounding this very large and scary creature, I will run in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With my eyes closed now, I still know where it is. I will attempt my draconic transformation.
Oh.
boy. Kaiju fight, maybe?
Let's go.
Give me an honor roll.
This would be so fucking cool.
Most honorable character. You got this.
Maybe.
14.
Maybe.
Okay. What is your honor total?
My total, like my
Your
stat,
Yeah, your stat.
14.
So that is a pass, which means you can give me a sanity with advantage as you're trying to help your friends.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, roll 20. Go! Come
4.
on!
Aw.
No!
As the
Okay.
strange mark on your chest still bars you from your draconic form.
What a fucking damn it!
no.
I
That's-
appreciate
that's not,
you.
It's not an
Ash.
action. That's not an
Yeah.
action.
Yep, that would have been sick. But thank you.
That doesn't count as an action? Okay.
No action. Yeah.
Ah.
It's okay.
All right. Well, let's see. How close am I to this guy? Yeah. Having heard Kanato's call out earlier, I will go ahead and cast a Witch Bolt, not on the devil on top, but on the big basilisk. And
Okay.
this one is going to be at level 2.
Okay.
Nice.
So I just rolled a hit for this one, right?
Correct.
Yes. Okay. Without advantage. 14.
That's exactly its AC.
Oh,
Nice.
thank God. Okay.
Where you going, buddy?
Sweet. And that is at level 2, so that is going to be quite a lot, potentially.
It should be another D12.
It's
I think.
2d12.
Which it did, yeah.
So,
So
I
it's
only rolled
fucking
1.
19 damage.
yeah.
No, it rolled 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's
You rolled
11
Yeah,
damage.
19.
I'm stupid.
Okay.
19
19
damage. And
Lightning.
it's vulnerable to lightning.
Oh my
Yeah. It still holds.
Okay. And now I have that up
Cool.
as long as I can.
And it's at that
Alright,
higher
that
level too.
is-
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Don't drop that.
That is my turn.
Back up a little
Okay.
bit. Just get the fuck out of the way.
Oh, I know.
All right. Good damage.
Oh man. We're the fucking Avengers.
Next up is Serena.
Okay.
Here comes the fucking Hulk.
Bonus action rage.
Yep, there it
thinking
is.
That option number 3 on wise decisions of the game.
I've calculated. It is now time to rage.
Yep.
Charging in, I don't have enough movement by 1 to get close enough, so I'm
No.
gonna throw a hand axe at him.
Oh man.
I'm losing all my weapons.
Hey, Shay,
Yeah.
get in there. Get that free one extra movement.
You just don't
Yay.
want me to throw my weapons all over this battlefield.
No, you can. I'm not saying you can. I'm just I've given everyone else a little bit of a gimme.
Okay. She'll appreciate it. She like almost gets that trip where she kind of falls into the fight a little
Wait,
bit.
When you step a little
I have-
too far.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I like just grab her with my tail and just like give her a little.
Throw
Hell
me
yeah.
forward. Yeah.
I love it.
It's a tail swoosh.
Okay, so that was her bonus action. Reckless is free, right?
Reckless, yeah.
When you
just
attack.
declare it when you're attacking.
Yeah, okay. Because she's closing her eyes. Because, she remembered Koro said not to look at it.
Then she's
So
in
she
reckless.
closes her eyes. She's recklessing, so she's going to get a flat roll. And she's going to take a swing with her great axe. Ugh, it's a 14.
That hit with the witch bolt.
That's a hit.
Did it?
That is exactly a hit.
Ah,
Huge.
okay, that's 9 slashing.
All right, tracked.
And that is, in fact, her turn.
Okay, good damage. Next up is top of round 13, Koro.
I charge this thing without closing my eyes. Do I have to make a check?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
It did charge into
I
you
did-
when you.
I didn't. Yeah. So I didn't say when I moved forward. So con save.
Con save.
Constitution saving throw. Yep.
Oh boy. Oh, that's not good.
Oh
5.
no.
Okay, you are not petrified, but you are
I know.
restrained.
I'm
Yeah.
restrained. I'm starting to go. Okay.
You
Close
still
your
get another
eyes.
save. You still get another save.
Yeah.
But
Next
you-
turn, I believe.
You just can't
However-
move. You can still swing. Yep.
Stuck where I am. I'm going to go sicko mode with it.
You
And
can still
I'm
close
gonna-
your eyes now, though, right?
Yep.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't think it matters at this point.
Because you've already.
That's true.
Yeah, they have to keep making the save.
I have to keep
Okay.
making the save. I'm going to draconics are just restricted. Give you disadvantage.
No. It just means
No,
people
okay.
who attack you have
Restrained.
advantage, I believe, or something.
Correct.
Or just your
Fine.
movement is 0.
Okay. I'm gonna crackle some lightning as I'm turning to stone. First draconic strike.
All right.
17
17's a hit.
for 9 points of damage.
Good damage. This
Second
is with lightning.
swing.
Is this all lightning?
Lightning, yeah.
Oh my goodness! All right, that's a lot of damage.
Second
Popping
swing.
off.
Oh fuck. 1. My fist is turning to stone and it like stops in place.
Just a miss.
I swing her like I twist my tail for my bonus action strike. 21.
That's it.
6 points of damage.
12 damage. Good damage. As the thing looks really badly beat up. Okay. Next up is... let's see. That was... Koro. It's now Kanito.
Are you, like, letting people know you're turning to stone or anything? Or, like...
It's
well-
pretty obvious.
You
Yeah,
can see it. Assuming
I
your
was-
eyes are open, you can see it.
Well, if my eyes are open, I have to make my own save.
That's true.
Oh, that's right. Then they don't know. They have no
Well,
idea.
I didn't... I also, because I was moved to here without stating I have my eyes averted, I
Then, yeah,
technically
you'd have to make
would,
it.
because I'm
Yeah.
attempting to climb this, so I'll do it. So by your logic, you didn't.
Is it charged not on your
Constitution?
turn? A Constitution, yep.
Oh no.
Evie.
Our team is
Oh,
turning
no.
You
to
were
stone.
restrained, but you
Evie.
can call it out because you see it.
Fuck it. It's. I'm gonna just stare at it and shoot it twice.
All
If I
right.
can kill it, maybe it'll stop.
If you
Too late
fall
now.
and shatter into a million pieces, I'm
I'm
going to
5
put you
feet
back
up.
together, and then I'm going to shatter you myself.
Yeah, I'm 5 feet up. 13 misses.
That will miss.
Oh god.
25.
That's a hit.
3. Which is non-magical. So 1.
1 damage. Yeah, unfortunately still up. Do you call anything out or?
Just. Whoa, dear. I
Okay.
don't know. Just like, ah.
Fenris.
I don't know what means. I am within 5 feet or 10 feet of Koro. Would blind fighting let me at least hear that something is happening to them?
Unfortunately, that's too specific.
That's fair. Then I'm just knowing something bad is happening because Kanato's freaking out. I'm going to move here to flank. And because I have blind fighting, I'm going to swing at this thing to try to kill it because it needs to die.
Okay.
Roll 20. I haven't asked for a lot today, but I do need this one. 21.
That's a hit.
11 damage.
This is magical.
Yes.
How do you want to do it?
Fuck me.
Oh.
So Fenris is going to slide behind this thing, and he is going to essentially slide underneath it, and he will just tear through with his glaive underneath as it cuts open the guts of this thing, and you watch it almost fold in on itself as it bleeds out.
And it has to be conscious to continue its petrifying gaze as you are no longer restrained, both of you.
I thought it still happens even when it's dead, though.
Not this one. It says specifically it has to be conscious for the petrification to go off.
Okay.
This is a wooden modified version.
I'm just looking
Okay.
at the rule 4, petrifying gaze. It has to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Basilisk isn't incapacitated.
Does that mean that this devil falls down to the ground with it dead?
Yes, the devil's now on the ground.
Then I'm going to bonus action fucking whack him because he's here now.
Okay.
Go.
13?
Bonk.
13 will miss.
That's fine. I did what I needed to do. That's turn.
Okay. Next up is the enemies. This one's going to cut at you.
Okay.
That is a soft 20 to hit
Hit.
for 5 slashing
Uh-huh.
and 4 cold,
Okay.
and a 16 to hit on the second swing.
That'll miss. Oh my god. Oh my god, how?
How close are you? To
As
You don't want to
the-
know.
the caster behind you will throw out an Eldritch Blast.
Oh, motherfucker.
That's a 13 to hit.
That'll miss. I don't fucking believe it.
Oh
You're
my
like at
God.
1 HP, aren't you? Oh,
It is
Oh,
Adler's
he's on it.
go.
I will say nothing. I don't believe
real.
it. Oh god, Adler's gonna run up the fucking
Here
body
comes the
this.
real boss fight.
Let's fucking go. Fenris will call out, "It's dead!" So that Adler can open his eyes. And he's gonna swing, flanking, to save my life with a knife.
oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
He gets 2d6. Oh god. 8 damage! Nearly max damage!
Good damage, but this one's fresh.
Fuck! Ah!
All
I
right.
don't believe it. The legend.
Ash, your go.
He took all my rolls and I couldn't be happier.
So, considering this guy was on top of the thing I was witch bolting, is there any way I can get away with my witch bolt moving over to him?
Isn't there rules for that? Can't you move the witch bolt?
I don't.
No,
No,
that
that's
is
Hunter's
Hexblade's
Mark.
curse you're thinking of, and
Oh, then yeah, unfortunately not. It'd be a different
yeah,
spell.
no.
The damage you did with that level 2 spell, it was totally worth it.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
absolutely. You did
Yeah,
did
it's
almost
pretty
half its health.
strong, so
Yeah.
Yeah, you doubled
Yeah.
that because it was
It
lightning
was
damage, so it was a lot. You and Koro, I think, probably took out 95% of its health right there.
How high up is this guy? Is this still 50 feet up? Where that
No,
platform
this guy's 25 feet up.
25.
Yeah, that kind of looks like a halfway point.
Yeah, okay, so that would be... Oh, geez, that would be weird. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I able to shoot at the sorcerer from here, or is this thing in my way still too much?
Oh, you can shoot through it. You can shoot over it.
Because he's a little bit high up there, so...
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. And... Let's see. I'm going to twin spell cast my Ray of Frost on the sorcerer and the devil.
Bless
Okay.
you.
Start with the sorcerer.
Bang.
Bang.
Oh,
Oh, 12.
This one does not have mage armor, but it's unfortunately not enough to hit.
Okay.
Damn it.
Second Ray of Frost. Bang.
come on, devil, die. No!
Oh my gosh.
No!
Well,
As you throw towards it, I'll give you this. As you fire cold towards it, you can tell it's immune to cold.
oh.
Yeah.
Well, but I
That's-
ignore immunities.
As
It's true.
Right?
You
That's
didn't
true.
hit, though,
Actually,
unfortunately.
yeah, you do enjoy. That being said, you recognize from the draconic features of the creature, and you, Koro, unfortunately recognize from your time understanding other fiends at Cold Rock, this is a white Abishai.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is a draconic dragonborn, effectively.
Okay.
Like a devil dragon thing.
Devil dragon.
Kind of like me.
It's,
But
yeah,
I'm
I
like
was going to say,
Pepsi,
very
but
much
it's
like
cooler.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet this guy wasn't cool.
Yeah,
Says
you
the
don't try to-
less
No.
cool
You didn't
Koro.
Ash,
nearly
is that
try
your
to
go?
kill
In
me.
the locker.
Yeah, that's my go.
All right. Next up is Serena.
Okay. Serena will run in. Now able to open her eyes. She is going to Reckless with her eyes open.
Kill it.
Okay.
Fucking in, dude.
23.
Good reckless.
Good amount of
Yep.
damage.
Alright. That's going to be 14 points of slashing damage.
Woo!
Oh, goodbye.
This is a magic weapon or no?
It is, in fact, a magic weapon.
Okay.
It's her +1 great axe.
Is that turn?
As she kind of looks to him and her protectors show up, kind of covering over Fenris and Older, she's going to kind of gesture at him to kind of like come at her. Like
Okay.
fight her rather than the other two.
Good luck.
Next up is Koro. Top around 14.
Unrestrained and unleashed.
Go get him.
I flank. We are just beating on this man.
Yeah, this guy does not. He's connect for his face.
I'm gonna swap my element back to acid. And I'm going to Draconic Strike this fucker.
Draconic strike to your face. 16 hits. 18.
18.
18 hits.
Fuck.
6 points of damage.
Woohoo.
Good damage. It is
Please
not
die.
immune nor resistant to acid.
Please
Let's
die.
fucking go. Second
Please.
swing.
Please die.
Ooh, 11.
Oh.
That will unfortunately miss.
Third swing.
Please die.
Another 18.
18
That's a hit.
again. Whoopsh.
Oh, minimum damage.
That's okay.
5.
It all adds
Die.
up.
Die?
Still very much alive.
Fucking hurts.
Okay, next up is Kanito. Oh, sorry, assuming is that your turn?
Yes, that is my action. Both my actions and my bonus actions. That is turn.
Okay, Kanito.
Is giving someone else a potion a bonus action or an action?
Giving someone else a potion is an action.
and I am no longer able to do that. Then I guess I drop 5 feet, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll try and grab them. What kind of armor are they wearing?
Armor?
Yeah, is it like metal?
Nope. They're natural armor.
Gotcha.
So just a normal roll for your totally not shocking grasp.
Yep. But in Draconic, I'm gonna insult them.
All right.
Oh, I really wanted that to hit. I would have been so helpful.
That's me.
Okay.
Basically telling them they look ugly, and
Your
what's
horde
wrong with
is
them.
small. The ultimate draconic insult.
Whoa.
Fenris, here you go.
I can fight. Does this thing look like it's focused on Serena? Can I tell if that
It
worked?
looks like it's focused on Serena.
Cool. I'm gonna whack this motherfucker then. Because that changed what I was gonna do. Please, with the flank. 27. Give me that shit. 12. Magical.
12 magical. All right, tracked.
12. Bonk on the head. It's 18.
That's a hit.
Okay. Let's do the damage. 7 damage.
Good damage.
Motherfucker. That's my turn.
Okay.
I really hope that was the right decision.
You hear aloud an abyssal, Vanderstar, we should be allies in this. You will pay for your betrayal.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
My
Oh.
only allies are the ones surrounding you.
As it's going to move 1, 2 to
Oh
here.
no, hell no! They're getting shocking.
Yeah, they're provoking from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Damn.
24.
Twee.
That's also a hit for 24.
Technically 16 for Serena because she's
16 hits. Yep, this would be flanking.
10 points of
17?
damage.
Oh my god.
17 hits.
Okay. I'll wait. Who's doing damage first?
15 slashing from Serena.
All right,
Fuck
damage is
off.
tracked.
I'm Serena's friend. and
12,
also Ash.
12 magic damage from Fenris.
Don't
All
forget
right, damage
Adler.
is tracked.
I was gonna say Adler.
Adler also
Sorry,
gets a
dragon
swing.
friend.
That is true.
Adler does get a swing.
Come on, Adler.
Does a
crit
16
and
hit?
16. Nice.
16 hits.
Oh my god,
Let's
all of you
fucking
hit.
go, Adler! 2, not 1 damage, because it's not magical. It's still a damage, please.
1 damage. All right, as it moves to there, a massive cone of fiendish cold strikes the group. I need everyone to give me dexterity saves.
Magical effect?
This is magical.
Cool. Dex save. Oh boy.
It's still alive after all
16.
that?
Oh yeah.
Still alive. Yep.
Danger sense says I
16.
get advantage on spells I can see. So this would count?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would
There you go. I really need this to not be I need this to be a saber
assume. Rolled
suck.
Doesn't
ass.
matter.
Please be a saber
17.
suck.
7 is not great with advantage. Well, it's cold though, so
Yeah.
it might be okay.
All right.
Have
Those who pass take 5 cold. Those who fail take 10 cold.
Ow.
No,
And your
I still
movement
take
is
5.
lowered by 10.
Fenris
sorry?
is down.
I still take 5.
Fenris is down.
Fenris is down.
You do take 5, yes.
Okay. And what
Fuck.
was
I
lower,
needed
you
that to be
said?
saber suck. Fuck.
Movement.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Next up is, let's see. Oh, we're at the caster. It's going to try and launch a Eldritch Blast towards you, Ash. That's a 17 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
That is 9 force damage.
All right.
And it is Adler's go.
Did you say it was an action for someone to use a different potion?
A potion on someone else, yes. Bonus action for you, action for someone else.
Then he's going to use his action
Unless
to give
you're
me the
that cool
potion that's
rogue.
on. Yeah, no, he's gonna use his action to give me a potion. That's on my belt.
Sees you go down.
So, yep. So I will do that. 2d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2. I get 8 back. Thank you, Adler.
All right.
That's a really
Okay.
good roll.
Yep.
As you are unfortunately prone, but
Yep.
you are awake.
I'm awake. Okay, so that worked. That was my backup plan. And he still has movement, I believe, because he went here.
He only moved 2. Yep.
Yeah, he moved 2, so he's got 4. So he's gonna go
Or no, he only moved 1 because you were flanking.
technically. I'm gonna move him to flank with Ash to help him out.
All right. Next up is Ash.
Oh boy.
You know what to do.
No, I don't.
We talked about this.
Disengage is an action, right?
It is.
Yep.
But if you did it and he chases you and we surround him again, he's taking a whole bunch of opportunity attacks.
Right.
Or you could let him try to swing at you, and if you just want to eat it, I don't know where your vitality is at.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage. I don't want this guy and the spellcaster
after you?
blasting at me. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2. I'm gonna see if I can bring him over here though by just kind of joining the group. 3. I guess I'll just I'll move here.
Yeah, smart.
You disengaged?
Yeah.
Okay. Sentinel Fleet. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, oh,
Technically, I hit him with Shocking Grasp, and his turn had already started.
That's true.
Doesn't
That's true.
have a
Yeah,
reaction.
so he wouldn't have been able to do it
Oh.
anyway.
True.
Wait,
'Cause
really?
Actually, you
get
wouldn't
a
have needed
reaction.
to
You're-
disengage.
If you want to
Yeah.
redact that, you did get shocking grasp.
But you can
You
move
can-
there for free.
Yeah.
And then I can
You
use
can move there and still do an
can
action.
shoot him.
Yep.
Ray of Frost.
Frost, yeah. Slow his ass
I
down.
just want to
He's-
double
yeah.
check too, actually, with the Elemental Adept. It just says spells you cast ignore resistance to the
The way I
damage of the
rule it
chosen
is
type.
if it's resistant, it's no longer resistant. If it's immune, it's now resistant.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
so this will
reduce
be
it by one
resistant but
degree.
not immune. Okay.
Yes.
Correct.
Got it.
If you
That's
use Ray of
totally
Frost.
fair.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of all I
I
got.
assume
So
that would
Yep.
mean if it heals them normally,
that's
it would only
But it's
be
still
immune.
slowing him down, so even if he comes to you, he's not moving as fast.
That's a hit.
yep. 3.
All right. Damage tracked.
All right.
All right. Is that turn?
Yes.
Serena.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Serena will run and flank with this guy. Fenris is up now, so she doesn't have to
Deal with
too much
that.
about Fenris.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will never be your ally. And she's gonna swing down
Yeah, kill him.
recklessly again.
Fucking kill him.
24.
That's a hit.
Well,
Oh,
26
Lord.
to get.
Serena, how do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
As she just runs up and states that he'll never be your ally, she just takes the axe and just chops his head clean off.
All right. As he drops dead to the ground.
And
Oh, you done
she
fucked up.
runs over here.
You done fucked
and
up
she
now.
looks straight up at the guy, and she
All right.
points at him, and points at the other guy dead on the ground, and is like, "You're next."
All right. Koro, your turn.
And so am I. I'm also next. And I have just enough space
Woohoo!
to whoop over here. Acid. Draconic strike #1.
Oh.
That will unfortunately miss.
Dragons. Koro's like got tears in his eyes, like we are your friends.
Also, I think he's
Right.
elevated. I don't know if you can flank with Serena.
No,
not that it matters.
Yeah, no flank.
Not that it
but
matters. 24.
Jesus.
9 points.
9 points. He's fresh, so that's first damage.
Yeah, yes.
you
And then
go.
last swing bonus action. Oh, it's almost a natural 20. 20 though,
Oh,
soft
God.
That's a hit.
Oh, he's
9
dead.
points again.
Goodbye.
As he goes down.
Woo!
Oh, I just grab his back and then just rip off his, like, fucking melt his skin down until he just, like, my hands go through his lungs.
As he drops to the ground dead, a stillness washes over the battlefield as initiative is over.
Guys, I think we fucking rocked that fight.
We did it.
I was gonna say, it's just like, above board we end, it's just like, what do you guys think? Shawarma? Let's do shawarma.
Sure, yeah, exactly.
What was so good?
Kanto dashes over here.
Serena spends like 5 minutes running around and grabbing her weapons again.
Ash eats
fuck
a
my
ration.
hours. I'm going up here. I'm gonna go inspect this door.
As you run to the door, you see slid open. You see the obvious signs of what appears to be a dozen or so of your kin, alive, scared, but looking up towards you with relief. And as you collect your weapons and as you see your kin for tonight, that is where we're going to call it.
Ah, the cliffhanger.
Scream.
Like a
Good
fox.
set. Session,
All
Zan.
illusions, it's actually a lie. They're gonna attack
Super
us.
good session.
Wow.
And with
Good
that,
combat.
you are all level 4.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, huge.
I was not going to put that giant fight in front of you and not level you up. Come on.
Oh my
That was,
God.
yeah, but still. So wait, do we level up?
Well, now you don't. No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, please.
You actually
I'm
leveled
kidding,
down.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, you're level 2. Oh my God, we did it. Fuck yes. I'm so mad I had to burn that potion, but fuck yes.
You level up in the negative direction.
All right. Before we
Wow.
get too far off of the rails inside conversation, as we're
I'm sorry. This is fucked up. I just got slow fall. God damn it.
You learned.
in the
Your
fight.
character was like, no, I think if I do
Max
this,
fucking
wins.
health.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, actually, that's a good point.
I rolled my health. I got max health. Let's go.
Before we get into the character stuff, we'll handle that off screen as far as leveling up. Let's go around the horn and allow people to de-introduce ourselves / potentially bug fact. Starting with one Edward Bosco.
Hey, must be the money. You can find me at Ed Bosco VA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm right here on twitch.tv/ Edward Bosco, where tomorrow will be some Monster Hunter. It's my fault we don't have Vecna. I'm sorry. But I will be doing Monster Hunter when I eventually get home. It's going to be a long day. Wednesday will be Unexpectables. Thursday will be Throwback Thursday. I believe we're starting MGS 3. Friday will be MNW. Saturday, I'm off because we beat Baldur's Gate. Go to the Unexpectables YouTube and check out the VOD. That was a fun end to Baldur's Gate. It was great. Sunday is the Lord's Day. Please let me rest. And then Monday, I'll be back here for more Stalwart Soul after I do Lost Judgment with Connor. And that's me.
Heck yeah. And Monty's good friend Shay.
Hi, you can find me here on Mondays, Monty's channel on Thursdays, and Monty's channel now on Saturdays. And no bug fact, you get those at the start.
Oh, can we find Shay on Shay's
okay.
channel?
Gotta get it. Those are premium.
I see.
Premium bug facts.
All right. Next up, we have level 1 Eevee.
Same as before. Pokemon on either Thursday or Friday will probably... Would you want to just lock that in now? Do you want to do Friday? Or is Thursday better for you? It's hard to see not here.
Yes, either or.
Let's do Thursday. It'd be
Sure.
before Mad Mage.
Yeah,
Okay.
works for me.
Also, Bosco, when we play in Baldur's Gate then?
We're going to
discuss
figure
that
that
later.
out off stream.
Fair enough. Yeah. Nothing. I'm excited for next session. That's all I'm going to say.
Nice.
Next up, we have Montgomery Gloobert.
Hello. I am Montgomery Gloobert. Sorry. Excuse me. Burping. You can find me at Montyglue on Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube, Twitch. Tomorrow I have taken a day off. Wednesday, Unexpectables, of course. Thursday, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Friday, Final Fantasy XIV, Heavensward. And now Saturdays, we have Phoenix Wright with me and Shay, Canadian Couch. It's great. I love the game a lot, and I'm so excited. And then Sunday's my day off. Leave me alone. Monday, you can catch me over at Narrative Declaration, where I'm guesting there for a bit, playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition as a funny little dog man. We had our first session today.
So cute.
I love Gravy Dogman or Gravy Barkman. Sorry, my own character. I'm forgetting his name. And then obviously here in the evening. Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Artsy.
Let's see. Tomorrow, Monster Hunter. Wednesday, Repo with friends. Thursday, I guess I'm doing Pokemon with Eevee. Friday, I don't know. Maybe I'll take the day off. Maybe not. We'll see. But also,
Stream.
maybe we'll see. But also because we didn't get a bug fact, I have a fox fact.
I'm listening.
Did you know that a group of foxes is called a skulk, which means that Kanito is now part of a skulk?
I did
These
know
are my
that.
people.
Yeah, skulking, waiting.
Is that everything for you?
Yeah.
All right. That leaves little old me. You can catch me here next week, same bat time, same bat channel. So aside from that, as already mentioned, there's no Vecna tomorrow, so I'll probably do stream something in the day and the evening. We'll see. We'll see what I'm up to. If you want any updates on that, you can catch me on my Blue Sky, which is Xanos Grim. And then Thursday, twitch.tv/Montyglue, 7 p.m. PST, more Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Friday or Saturday during the day or evening, depending on what people's availability, I'm probably going to be streaming some Helldivers 2 for the new update and Warbond that comes out.
Sword.
So if you want to see not only Sword, but whatever this new event is, that's pretty massive, that'll be there for you. And then on Saturday, twitch.tv/Unexpectables, we've got some Gateway. And Sunday, twitch.tv/BurnoutBond, 2 p.m. PST. Back with Those Who Wander for some more strange, spooky shenanigans. And I think that's it for me. But we do need to find someone to raid.
We need somebody to
That's
raid.
a lot.
We got some options.
Shenpai.
Shinpai's on, Octo's on. I've got a couple of my personal friends on.
I'm going to send you towards someone I've been watching a decent bit who's playing Final Fantasy XIV online.
Uh-huh.
Her name is Demon Queen Vivi.
Demon Queen Vivi?
Vivi, I got it.
Oh, nice.
Any idea where they are in the story for spoilers? Because
They're literally in
haven't
character
finished
creation.
it.
Oh, spoilers.
I'm not gonna character spoilers.
What's a funny meme that's 14 related?
I mean, if they're in character creation, they wouldn't even know.
Do you know Lahi?
Do you know Lahi? I will play Lahi for you now.
No
I don't
explanation.
even play 14 and I know that one.
No explanation. Raid message, all caps, Blahaj.
Blahaj.
Yeah.
I hope they're American.
All right, be kind to VB, and we will see you next time. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Smart ass.